Now
Man.
we're live.
Yeah, now we're live.
What up, you fucking low-life degenerate piece of shit? It's Sunday, 11:19 p.m. here on the East Coast. If you're on the West Coast, I believe it's 8:19. This is a random Sunday hangout. Number 3. I thought I spelled hangout wrong, but I didn't. But that's around the point, though.
Around the point.
Now, again, I don't know if this will be a traditional thing or every week now. I'm not really sure. But maybe it might. Maybe it will not be. As the title said, this is a random hangout where we talk about random things that has happened to us throughout the week. And, I know this is a wrestling channel, right? People, when you think of, heel Steven, oh, this guy he talks that wrestling talk. Or he cooks that disgusting food sometimes. But, I'm not alone, though. I'm here with two awesome people. Knowledge of wrestling and the PW Outsider. What up, boys?
Yeah.
What's up?
Hello. How is everyone?
I've been doing great, man. I've been doing great. Work has been crazy. First of the month, working at the supermarket, doing my thing over there.
There you go.
A funny thing happened to me. I think I said it on the podcast, but I'll say it again anyway. So I go into work Monday, and what happened was I'm going to the bathroom, and as I'm going to the bathroom, my boss stops me, right? Like, Steven, stop right there. I'm like, what the fuck is going on? And it turns out that apparently, he stopped me because apparently there is a woman in the men's bathroom.
Oh yeah.
I'm like, wait, what the fuck is going on here? What the fuck is this? It's like, oh no. So then the lady comes out. It's just like a senior citizen. I'm like, what the? Why is she not in the women's bathroom? Oh, because there's police in the women's bathroom, police officer, security, and all that. And I'm like, what happened? And yeah, I thought someone got arrested, whatever. Oh, what happened was a girl and her boyfriend went into the girl's bathroom to fornicate.
She went in there and got her pussy pounded.
That too. I mean, hey, if you want to use a generalization, if you will, more appropriate term, if you will, that is what happened. That is what actually happened. Yes, and apparently they're also shooting. Not that. Not that shooting. Not that shooting. But the other shooting.
Yes.
That was weird.
There's nothing better than fucking in the bathroom of a pro dude.
Oh yeah, I mean, here's the thing about me though. I work in the ghetto. I work in the complete ghetto, where everything is just purely food stamp, EBT, welfare, WIC checks and all that shit, right? Or child support debit cards. It's like that purple thing with MasterCard or whatever. But the point is, though, it was so fucking crazy. Like, here's a girl, she comes out, she's crying her eyes out. Just completely crying her eyes out. She's getting arrested. She said, I didn't mean to do it. I'll never do it again. It turns out, again, there was needles in the guy's book bag or in the girl's book. There was needles.
Oh yeah.
Pills and weed. You kind of get the idea, right?
Yeah.
And the police is carrying this book bag. The girl's getting arrested. Then out comes police officers with the guy, with the boyfriend, obviously, who provided the supply.
Right.
And just the look on his face is just purely like all pissed and mad. I can't blame him, really. Like, all right, you're getting arrested. But what happened was, because here's my belief, maybe because he didn't nut.
he got cock blocked. He was all the way cocked.
Exactly, and that happens all the time. When you're with when you're fornicating, I'm sure. Hey, if you're gonna fuck me, hey, let me at least nut first before I get fucked.
It's like the police bust in there. And the guy turned around and he ends up coming all over the police.
Nah.
Like, what the hell?
The thing though, I mean, my bathroom is complete filth.
Oh, God,
my job is complete filth. Like, there's bugs everywhere. There's just people come to my job, not even to shop, just to go and just take a shit.
Yeah.
And they leave.
Yeah. Simon Michael just said, Steven, you're a pervert. You went in there and tried to watch him have sex.
Oh, fuck yeah. Oh, hell yeah. I went in with my smartphone. I was like, all right, come on. Now do this now, right there, come on now.
He was the director. It's like, I'm gonna do that porno shot where I go behind the balls and
now what you gotta Now what
Up
you
the
gotta
hole.
now what you gotta do here, what you gotta do is grab her by the side. All right, now I want you to lift her leg up a little bit, right? And when you thrust, pound it in there. Don't be a fucking. I've seen people. I mean, come on. If you're gonna fucking thrust and thrust,
It's like you got a straight Angelina Valentine, that girl. I mean, come on.
more like more like I was gonna say April Moore, but hey, that's around the point.
Uh,
Oh God, April Moore.
That's
What
around.
the hell?
That's around the point. Yeah. Speaking of that,
Right.
I just a couple minutes ago, I just finished doing a hangout for TRN, the Talking Wrestling Network.
And it was a wonderful show. It was
Oh
very,
yes,
it
it
was
was.
very,
so
it was very entertaining. I was entertained throughout the show.
Well,
And
thank you. That's very nice of you to say, Peter Godsider. Brennan. So nice of you to say. And I guess you could say because of me. I carry that show once again.
oh.
But
And
you know
Wal-
what?
Walter's like, oh no, he's gonna fire shots now.
Shots fired. But you know what? At the end of the day, here's how I view it too. Because again, if I wanted to, I could have been a dick. Like, no, I'm not gonna help you with your show. But people who know me know that. And this is kind of my Achilles heel, if no pun intended. But I'm way too much of a nice person. I'm a very humbled person. I want everyone to do good.
Right.
There could be a YouTuber out there that I may not like, but I want them to succeed.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because I know what it was like. I've been there before. We all started. I'm sure some of us that were lucky to get help by people, to get advice. But I didn't have that.
Right.
I didn't have people coming to me, hey, here's what you should have done, here's what you could have done, here's what I would have not done. You know what I mean?
Right.
So it's always good to at least give a hand.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean that was around the point.
I feel like a bunch of us came in when the YWC was starting to take that turn. Like Spinnernet just became really just like he got as far as he could in the old YWC, and then you have this new young crop of talent. Like you got Simon Michael, Hill Steven, a guy named WWE TNA for Life at the time.
Now he's PW. Now he's magically the PW outsider.
Yes.
Magically the PW outsider.
Then you get non-legit wrestling coming in. I think we were the new breed if we can go ECW on everybody.
Oh, then you saying we were bad? Then we're like that 2007, 2008 ECW.
No one's even company from that stable, not including Funk. Well, he's not there either. Fuck.
Oh, you guys heard I mean, even I wasn't gonna incorporate wrestling, but fuck it, who gives a shit, right? At this stage, who gives a
It's
shit,
like
right?
that dude on Around the Point you were talking about with that Dave Meltzer that said that Punk was coming back.
So it turns out that what's going on? So it turns out that apparently, I'm sure you guys heard the news already. Apparently, there's gonna be a delay on the 2K15 game
Because of Punk, yeah.
because of that guy, Phil Brooks. And here's my thing with him, alright? I don't hate the guy. I think the guy, for what he does, he was a great wrestler. Not always, and I will always give him that, no matter what. You know what I mean? But what I don't respect is this whole thing that the way he handled his business. And I've said this numerous times, and I hate being a broken record.
Right.
That's what it kind of seems like right now. But come on, dude. Like, how much money are you gonna try to milk from WWE after you walked out on the fans? Let's face it, he did. He walked out on you. He walked out on Knowledge of Wrestling. He walked out on me. He walked out on the YWC, the IWC. Hell, he even walked out on the Wrestling Bear.
What?
The wrestling.
Well, I think everyone does.
What do you want?
What the hell is that shit?
Yep, he walked out on me. That's bullshit.
I want Chase Oliver's alter ego, Chase Believer.
Oliver,
And-
the
and
Wrestling Bear. The Wrestling Bear do a show? That would be
The
funny.
wrestling bear dude.
That'd be so hilarious.
Yeah, but CM Punk, someone tweeted him a picture of the AJ Lee CM Punk wedding photo that got leaked, and Punk got all mad and he said, "Stop tweeting me the picture. I'm gonna block you. I'm gonna block you just because I can't punch you in your fucking face." I'm like, if you don't want to be famous anymore, Punk, how about you change your Twitter handle to Phil Brooks? Because as long as you're CM Punk, you're gonna be famous. As long as
At the Phil Brooks, right? At the Phil Brooks.
exactly. As long as he wears that moniker CM Punk, he's gonna be famous.
Exactly.
Exactly. You know, people will always remember him. Getting a
I can't
Sup,
believe
Rashim Isaac. What's up, guy? What's up, man? How are you
I
today?
can't believe this shit. Like,
How are you, Rash?
Phil
How are you,
Brooks.
How are you, Raheem? How are you today?
Phil Brooks delaying the game for us.
it's like Phil Brooks is probably a bit whiny if you really think
Phil
about
Brooks, yeah,
it.
he's a
He
bitch.
he walked out on the company. Oh, I don't want to work a program with Triple H. I don't like where the company's going. I'm wore out. I'm fed up. You know what? John Cena's working injured right now. So, as much, and, we all hate on John Cena. John Cena, picking his balls up off the floor, carrying them motherfuckers. I guess CM Punk allowed AJ Lee to hold his balls in her purse for him.
I guess so. But again, if you are a gamer and you did a pre-order for 2K15, I'm sure you're probably pissed off right now. I know I would. I mean, hey, fuck, I got an Xbox 360. I don't even have a live. Even if I had live, I'd probably get my ass beat by some 12-year-old kid. That's how bad I am. That's how bad I am.
12-year-old kid on the other line. I beat you. I beat you so bad.
Some random kid from like Germany or fucking Uganda.
Oh,
He beat me in FIFA. Ebola. Come on.
He's over there. He's over there in Africa right now playing 2K15. Probably has the Ebola virus, but it's still playing 2K15.
You know, it's crazy, right? Chase Oliver, right, when he was our guest on the Team Yell podcast, he actually, he was telling me about this Supercard game.
Yeah,
and
great game. I love it.
I was hooked on it for a while. So I'm like, you know what? Fuck this anymore. I can't take it anymore.
Yeah.
It's like I cannot get the John Cena card. I cannot get it.
And from here on out, guys, they know me as the Inca Cola Don. They know me as the Swag Basher, and I think I'm going to take another name as well. I am also known as the Snapple Don.
Unless Diet Snapple Peach Tea.
Hey.
You're not drinking that sangria tonight?
Bro, that's Saturday, bro. That was me with the lady, bro. Saturday. Sunday's a whole different thing. Everything with me on Sundays is weird, right? Sundays I don't drink. Sundays I don't smoke.
Oh yeah.
I don't. Sundays to me, it's like my thing where I don't do nothing. I just relax. I work, obviously. Yeah. I kick back. I relax. I think about what's happened to me throughout the course of the week, what I can do, what I can do better to improve, but that I didn't do last week almost. That's what I try to do. That's my thing. You know what I mean? But in other news, some good news for myself. I decided to do culinary school.
Oh yeah?
So I'm actually meeting up with the school tomorrow at 10 a.m.
There you go.
The Star Academy, right? And it's funny because I was kind of hesitant with it, but then I realized, I'm 24 years old. As funny as it may sound, I'm not getting any younger. Right. I'm almost 30. I'm about to be hitting 30. You think once you're 25, it's completely, just 30's right around the corner pretty much, right?
Right.
Even if it's 5 years, but still, come on. Tomorrow's Christmas. How fast the day goes. Tomorrow's Christmas, right? And I realized, I love to cook. I've been doing these cooking videos and all that, and people tell me, like, how come you're not doing culinary school? How come you're doing communications? Which, again, I also love doing broadcasting. I also love it too, hence where I kind of get my wrestling, talking. You know what I mean?
Right.
And my major as well. You know what I'm saying? But I realize this too. You don't need a degree to do a podcast. You don't need, a master's or an associates to do radio.
Right.
You might if it's Hot 97 or your local radio station. You know what I mean? But still, even that, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I decided that I'm gonna do this culinary thing.
Yeah.
The only thing that sucks is how much it's gonna cost.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Financial aid is a bitch. Financial aid, ladies and gentlemen, for those of you who live outside of the U.S., financial aid is a pain in the fucking ass.
Yeah.
I'm hoping I get a grant.
Yeah.
That's what I'm hoping for. I'd rather take a grant than financial aid. I think anybody would, right?
Yeah, grant. That's free money.
You don't pay back.
Yeah,
you don't get a
exactly.
check. You don't get a check, but you don't get a check, but you don't pay back.
Yeah, I mean, my brother got financial aid, and he's still paying back what he owes. And my mother, who went to got financial aid, and she still paying back. So you get college loans and aid like that, you're gonna be paying it off for a while. So getting a grant is really better.
Absolutely,
Yeah.
it is. Absolutely.
Yes,
Absolutely.
and Simon Michael did ask if the game had been delayed, if that is confirmed, and I believe it is confirmed, isn't it? Or is it just a rumor at this point?
What? The game?
If 2K15 got delayed.
It's just a rumor I heard, but if
Is it a rumor?
if it's to happen though, I mean, just imagine why it would happen though.
It's like if it does happen.
Is he saying that in the comic? I don't see his comments. I don't see them.
He messaged me on Facebook.
All right.
Messaged me on Facebook. It sounded like I was drunk.
It happens though. I mean, again, it happens. It
Yeah.
happens.
I mean, like, fuck that. Like, for me, I'm a gamer. I love my video games. I think gaming is awesome. I, love getting engrossed in a story. And anytime you hear a game's delayed, it sucks. When the fucking South Park game got delayed for, many, many months, I was pissed. When the game Watch Dogs was supposed to be released, and it got delayed. I was like, what the hell, man?
I remember when what was that game called? Fucking
Grand Theft
GTA.
Auto?
Yeah, there you go,
Yeah,
GTA.
it got delayed. That was
When
so.
that got delayed, everybody went to tears.
GTA got delayed. Then whenever you got GTA and then you tried to hop online after the 2 weeks when they released it, it would, you could tell Rockstar was still working out the kinks with the online, and it wouldn't work, and everybody was saying they just should have, waited more than 2 weeks to release the online, which I think is true. But yeah, GTA is supposed to be released on the PS4, so that's gonna be sick. I can't wait to get it. And yes, I am going to buy the game twice. I have it on PS3, but I want it on PS4. So
My brother's doing the same thing.
is he? Yeah, I keep playing through the story again on the PS4 graphics. Gonna be cool. And Metal Gear Solid 5 was pushed back. That hasn't been released yet. So freaking pissed me off, man.
Freaking pissed me off, man.
Makes me madder than a midget with a yo-yo.
Makes me madder than makes me madder than talking to a bitch on Skype and all she does is talking with someone else and shit, yo. Yeah.
I'd say that probably pisses me off more than you know, a starving Ethiopian watching a donut roll down the hill, you know.
Can I even work an Ethiopian rolling down the hill? Is that even possible? I wonder.
A starving Ethiopian watching a donut roll down the hill. That's pretty pissed off right there.
Exactly. So yeah, today was episode number, I think the first season debut of Total Divas. Now, mind you, I didn't watch the show.
I missed it. I've been catching up on, like, I blew through season 1 of Total Divas on the network.
All right, Stevie. Stevie Breach. All right.
I can't talk like Breach. What's up, everybody? Stevie Breach here. You know,
I think this is my thing with that. I think the show's okay. Am I the biggest fan of it? Not really. No, I'm not the biggest fan of the show, if you will. I'll watch it on occasions whenever I can, but again, it's just not my thing, you know?
freaking Ariane, the girl who played Cameron, she's a freaking freak, man. She's like horny.
She is a horny chick, though. I mean, of course she is.
I'm not gonna say that's a bad thing.
It's a good. I mean, you think she's a beautiful girl. She's gorgeous. She's beautiful, but she has the mind of of a bimbo. Let's be honest. Let's be realistic here.
And the more I watch Total Divas, like through the first season, the more I begin to hate Eva Marie. The more and more like I watch her, and Jinder Mahal got pissed at her because she completely forgot his name.
I remember that. I remember that. I remember that. I remember vividly, like the episode. I think they were talking about Raw and how he botched it. I remember that.
Yeah, Jinder Mahal looked at her backstage and said, "If you're gonna work for this company, I suggest you know the names of the people in this company, especially the people who have been here longer than you have." So he was pretty hot at Eva for getting his name. And,
I can imagine.
Then she called him Ginger Mahal.
Ginger
Mahal.
And Heath Slater looked at her and said, "Did you just call him Ginger?" I'm like, "Yeah, Eva Marie's a waste of face." I'm like,
we got a comment here from the Killer O Demon 6, the Snapple guy. Total Diva sucks. I mean, I don't think it sucks. I just think, honestly, if you're gonna watch it, you can't watch it by yourself. You gotta watch it with a girl.
Who's that guy? I think that might be Peter Gilmore.
Yeah, it is. He's a good guy. He's a good friend.
That's Peter Gilmore. Yep.
Good friend. Good guy.
I've talked to him a few times. He's cool. I like him.
Yeah, absolutely.
The Snapple guy, yes.
Snapple guy. Literally, my fridge is completely filled with Snapple at a crazy. So yeah, culinary school is coming my way. I'm excited. Wondering what the fuck they're gonna teach me. I don't know, but I'm expecting to make it happen though.
You're gonna be dropping the panties after you.
Oh fuck yeah! On an advanced level
You're
certified now. I'm licensed. I'll be licensed pretty much.
You're not gonna be getting those women with the hairy pussies. You're gonna be getting those shaved.
No.
You're gonna
Honestly, I'll be honest with you. I love a woman with some hair.
Hey man, I'm right there with you.
You know why? Because it shows me that you're a fucking woman.
It's like you're not no Barbie doll.
You're not a little kid. You're not a girl. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Don't get me wrong. I don't mind shave. I've dealt with girls that were shaved in the past, but it's one of those things where it just shows that hey, you're just so fucking clean for yourself. Like you're a kid almost.
It's like just don't be
Be a woman. Express yourself.
You can be hairy, just don't have Chewbacca in your underwear.
Exactly. Don't have fucking have a chia pet almost. Don't have a kid from Kid and Play type of people. You know what I mean?
Exactly. Like.
Or a Don Queen. Hey, it's Don Queen, ladies and gentlemen.
Yes.
Let's see.
Walter, what is your opinion on the hairy women?
Mm,
They all need
some
love,
are,
you know. They
some
need
are,
love.
some are okay.
Yeah,
Some,
you got, man, that porn star, Gianna Michaels,
You know what I think is most beautiful is porn. I don't think she gets enough credit for what she does.
ooh,
Um, Keanu Lee.
I've never even heard of her. I need to
oh,
fuck
she's
that.
Asian?
No. On a serious note, who I think was a great porn star, in my opinion, a hot porn star, in my opinion, I would have to say Monique Fuentes.
Yeah,
Monique
I like,
Fuentes.
Yeah.
I'll say Akira. I'll say Akira. If
What
I'm
is-
going Asian, if I'm gonna go swing that way, I'll say Akira. My Asian. You know,
Maya Asian. Okay.
yeah,
Asian.
Yes. Asian.
she's
Asian.
not one of those girls who eat Thai food either.
I love Asian food. I
You
love
know.
sushi. I'm a sushi guy.
Oh, me too.
I love sushi. I'm
I
so bummed that the girl that my chick right now, we were supposed to get sushi last week and we didn't.
yeah.
We were
Like
supposed to get sushi. What happened?
we talk about. I'm not gay or anything, but you talk about, a porn star. You talk about Evan Stone. Evan Stone can get a good piece of pussy. You know, uh,
First.
I envy that dude. I mean, every time I see him in a porno, I'm like, I want to be this guy because he's the cool. I've seen him do interviews. He's the coolest dude ever, and he can get some, hot pussy. I'll tell you.
Exactly. Absolutely. Absolutely. So we might be joined a little bit hopefully by American Alucard. A good friend of mine here. I've done some Impact Wrestling reviews on this channel. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? Here's the thing about me. Like you guys know, I put this on Facebook a while back. I've been losing interest in making vids.
Right.
I've been losing interest, and I've been trying to get back in the mix of things. I have announced a Q&A video coming up in the upcoming week. I'm
Right.
doing a lot of things, and he's here. What's up, man?
What's making.
Nothing much, just chilling here.
What's been going on, guys?
Nothing much,
There you
just chilling here.
What up?
We got American Alucard joining us.
Okay, we'll make a move, make a $1 million move.
That he has a picture of SpongeBob SquarePants licking AJ Lee.
Hey, can
SpongeBob's he's living the CM Punk dream.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, Andre Corbin will be pissed right now. What is he doing with that 12-year-old little girl?
he's CM Punk and that chick?
He's
I'll
Phil
tell
Brooks.
you.
He's Phil Brook and that chick. I'll tell you that much.
Instead of calling it having sex with a woman, I'm just gonna call it. I'm gonna go and Phil Brooks with a lady.
So you're gonna go quit on a lady?
Oh yeah. Again, that guy is a quitter. He quit on you. He quit on me. He quit on everybody.
Damn, man.
Hell, he even quit on Heel Cat.
That's disrespectful.
That's respectful as hell. How do you quit on Heel Cat?
Have you-
Oh no! Are you gonna pull out a cat right now?
Nah, I'm not doing that. That's around the point though. That is
Around the point.
That's around the point. Episode I don't know 10.
Episode 0.
Yeah. So Walter, apparently he wants to be a guest on the show.
What?
Saturday night shoot.
He said that. He said.
Yeah.
I think.
I mean, here's the thing about it. I would have no problem with that. I really wouldn't. Cause here's the thing about him. He means well. He does mean well. The way he comes off, yes, it's there. It's random. Do I agree with it? No. But again, at the end of the day, the guy means well. He really does.
Yeah, I'm not gonna hate on him for that. I can tell when you don't agree with him though. You're just like, okay.
Yeah, the thing about it, 'cause again, I go into the flow of, okay, this is not my show. You asked me to do your show with you because nobody wants to do it with you, obviously. So I volunteered. And I happen to carry the show once again, and it's a for the bad guy.
And you're gonna
Another
volunteer
point
like
for the
that.
bet.
A point for the bad guy.
You're gonna volunteer next week because
Oh,
there's no
hell
one
no.
else.
Fuck that.
Who the hell's gonna do it with him? There's no one.
Then
Here's
we
the thing
got
about it. Here's the thing about it, dude. Like, the guy does radio broadcasting. He calls and high school football play-by-play
That's what I want to do.
for an ESPN local for his town or whatever. So
yeah.
you trying to tell me you can't do a wrestling show by yourself?
Yeah.
I think he likes people with him.
Exactly.
Like
Absolutely.
Michael Cole used to do Saturday Morning Live Wire.
He
every
was
morning.
a war correspondent by himself.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He was a war correspondent. Damn it!
He's like, I'm a war correspondent.
And I'm stuck doing this crap.
Where's my bell? Where's the bell?
Oh my god, I love that Michael Cole on NXT.
I'll say this about Michael Cole. In 2011, I felt like he was the Stephen A. Smith of WWE.
Dude, he was awesome, man. Heel Cole, and then on NXT when it sucked.
God, him and Josh Matthews would tear that show a new asshole every week.
Yeah.
And I loved it. I don't know. I would have loved to have known what people backstage thought of that.
Exactly.
Because it was pure comedy gold. Them just ripping the show apart.
When he held the sign, "Stop the pain."
Stop the pain, yeah.
Exactly. When he would be on his BlackBerry, during the shows, that was great. When he would just show no interest, he's like, I don't want to be here. I'm just
Hey
here.
guys, can you look at this crazy thumbnail by this tool bag, yo?
Who is that? That is Sean.
The Lex Man.
Oh, I was gonna say Sean.
Oh,
Look at that. Look at this. The WWE ushers in a new anti-entertainment era. Look at that thumbnail. Like, dude, stop trying to get back into the good graces of WWE. They're not gonna hire you, bro. They're not gonna call you.
I told you. I said this. He's a WWE corporate slave to the fullest.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
He may bash it, but
Well, he's had that taste of, I've worked a little bit with the WWE. I like the Lex Man. Don't get me wrong. I've talked to him. He's cool dude. But I think he's had that taste of, I was signed. I got a little bit of taste of what the WWE can do. Via YouTube.
Exactly.
So I guess he wants that again, but I agree with, Jared. They're not gonna hire him back. But
It's funny, Jared. Did you happen to check out, All Star Extravaganza?
I was about to ask about. I didn't even see it. I just saw on Twitter about Jay Briscoe becoming a 2-time champion. I
was with my girl yesterday. We were eating dinner or whatever, and I came back home and I heard the news. I'm like, wow.
I heard a lot of people were pissed.
yeah.
But here's the thing, though.
Well,
The thing is because apparently Michael Elgin's visa expired.
Yeah, that sucks.
Oh yeah.
And it sucks again. Here's my thing with Michael Elgin. I think the guy is talented. The guy can work his ass off, absolutely.
Yeah.
But the problem is his character is bland. That's his
Skills.
he'll steal the show. Walter, we've been to shows where he's.
Well, yeah, he's a good in-ring talent, but that's about it.
Exactly. But the problem is he lacks charisma.
Look at Seth Rollins. He used to be exactly like that. I never thought he had good mic skills at all. I thought he had terrible mic skills, and now he's a little bit improved. And now he's kind of doing something.
Yeah.
Kind of has a character now.
Well,
AG the God has subscribed to you on YouTube.
I mean, I'm gonna say that to get by in wrestling, you need at least a little bit of charisma.
Yeah.
And why do you think a guy as good as Curtis Axel? I think he's a phenomenal wrestler. I keep telling everybody this. He just got no charisma at all. Every time he gets on that mic, it's evident.
If Ryback isn't there within 5 feet of him, it's over with.
Yeah, exactly. Even when he was first on NXT, when it was Caval won that season, and and he did his promo at the end. He lost.
Should have been
Right.
out.
Yeah, right then I was like, there's no wonder why this guy's not getting a contract, because he got no charisma at all.
Exactly.
And yeah, and when he did get a contract, I was like, because everybody had been telling me, Curtis Axel down in NXT developmental, he's doing good things. And I was excited. I was legit excited to see Curtis Axel come up. And then when they gave him Paul Heyman, and Paul Heyman couldn't even do anything for him, that's when I was like, this guy's so bad.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
he's just too bland.
You know what it is? Sometimes, with Paul being a Paul Heyman guy could be a swing and a hit and a miss.
Yeah.
Not everybody, just because they're affiliated with Paul Heyman, is going to be great. I'll give you a perfect example. Look at guys that were part of the Heenan family back in the day.
Yeah.
You had, Haku, you had Andre the Giant, the Barbarian, you had Ravishing Rick, the Big Boss Man, Mr. Perfect. Mr. Perfect.
Yeah.
Even guys such as, who else was Paul Orndorff? Yes, he was a great wrestler, but he was never really that top guy.
No.
But how did that work out for him after he left? And he was a good guy. He was put in the mid card a little bit. He was really never. I think his biggest claim was him and Hogan in that main event match in '86, where they both hit the floor at the same time. That was just pretty much his biggest. Even WrestleMania 1, but let's be honest, WrestleMania 1 was more Pipers than anything.
Oh yeah.
Piper and Hogan.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But as far as Michael Elgin is concerned, I think he's gotta get the belt back. He needs to get the belt. I see it happening maybe at Final Battle, and hopefully myself and Knowledge Wrestling will be at Final Battle. We haven't bought our tickets yet. And from what I'm hearing, tickets are flying fast like that.
Are they?
Yeah. It's
So
it's literally like it's like their WrestleMania. Pretty much.
Oh yeah. Well, the last time I watched Final Battle all the way through was Final Battle 2010, or
Yeah, that was a good one.
That was Steen Jericho when Steen left.
Yeah, Steen Generico. Oh my gosh, that's like, I had no idea. I went into ROH new, because I'd never seen ROH.
You know what it was too? I think that's literally what put ROH back on the map.
That match.
That's the feud. That was the feud.
Or Steen Generico.
To me, when I think of ROH, I always think of Joe Punk.
Yeah.
Brian and Nigel.
Yep.
And obviously, Steve Generico.
Yeah. And after that match, I was like, their feud needs to be seen on a big stage. And now that they're...
Might be now. It might be on the WWE Network for $9.99 a month.
For $9.99. I could see that. In WWE, it's hard to main event, especially if you're a small guy like.
Yeah, but come on, it's Kevin Steen we're talking about here.
Kevin
Steen, no small guy.
I was talking about.
What's crazy? When Steen signed the WWE. WWE officials told Dean Ambrose to stop doing that running cannonball. Stop doing it.
Oh, yeah.
That's going to be one of Steve move when he comes up. That's how serious it got. They told Dean Ambrose, the guy on the main roster, hey, stop doing that move. Stop doing it.
Wow.
So I tell you, hey, this guy's a big deal.
Yeah.
This guy's a big deal. Apparently, also, ACH might be in the ROH doghouse.
How?
Apparently, he was scheduled, I believe, to face... I think he was about to get a title match against Jay Lethal.
He didn't show up?
Apparently, he missed his flight.
Oh.
And he missed his flight, and because of that, also, originally about to be, Cedric Alexander versus Silas Young, but Silas Young broke his leg.
Yeah.
And I like Silas. I like his character. I like it. You know what I'm saying?
Those promo weeks he's been doing are pretty funny.
It brings you back to that old school, 1980s, manly, you know what I'm saying? It brings you back to that, right? And it sucks to hear what happened. It really does. And because of what happened, Alexander ended up facing Jay Lethal for the title.
I thought it was Michael Bennett. I thought Cedric Alexander facing Michael Bennett.
That too. Again, I didn't watch it either, but from what I've heard. I'm just going by what I've heard here. I didn't watch it yet. I'm waiting for it to be on VOD, if you will, or some other site out there. WatchWrestling.ch. Hey, times are hard, okay? Times are hard. All right.
It's
You
cheap.
guys watch PWG Battle of Los Angeles 2 trailer?
That's one thing here's the thing about it. I can watch Ring of Honor on a site, but PWG I just can't. I feel like I have to be loyal to PWG where I have to buy the DVD. You know what I mean? That's almost what it feels like for me.
Well, I was just bringing that up because ACH, that part where he was facing Kenny Omega and he hit the Kamehameha.
I saw that. I'm like, holy shit.
That would have been sick on Jay Lethal if he would have showed it to the pay-per-view.
Like, you guys gotta check out PWG. You have to check it out. It's really, it's an escape to pro wrestling. It's an escape. Like, if you're tired of the same old crap of 3 hours of Raw or some rehashed things on Impact, you know, I think PWG can be like that relaxation almost. It really is.
Yeah, I can see that.
I seen the tag
Reseda.
team.
It's
Yeah.
It's in Reseda, California. Apparently, that's like the most magical place to go if you're an indie wrestler.
Oh yeah.
Cali.
Wow.
I heard that. Oh, go ahead.
I don't know. Yeah, I seen a tag team match in PWG that it was Generico, Sting versus the Young Bucks, and that match was just straight bananas, man.
It was. I mean, you think of PWG, it's literally every guy of the indies meeting in one show pretty much once a month.
Yeah.
That's pretty much what it is. You know? And I think it's exciting because, again, it's an alternative. You know, and the fact that, you know, we saw AJ Styles, Christopher Daniels in a PW, that to me, that's crazy. Like, you know, who would have thought, right?
Chris Sabin.
Chris Sabin as well.
Matt Sydal.
Matt Sydal. And obviously the guy that ate Chris Hero.
I can't wait. He needs to sign to TNA quickly. I don't know what the hell TNA is thinking. Maybe it's money, but
Who, Chris Hero?
Chris Hero should be on that top.
Hold on. You mean the guy that ate Chris Hero, right?
Fat Hero.
Fat Hero.
It's funny. He's fat, but he's putting on better matches and longer matches than WWE when he was toned. I'm like, how does that happen?
Yeah.
But I mean, honestly though, I just feel like the guy should just get back in. And then again, I shouldn't be talking. I'm also a fat fuck. But I'm.
Yeah, but he's a pro wrestler.
Being fat hasn't stopped doing his flips and stuff. Like,
Yeah. You talk about fat athletic people. Again, look at Kevin Steen. That motherfucker.
That guy lost.
Yeah, but he's losing weight.
He lost massive weight. If you
Yeah,
watch
he
it,
really lost
if
weight.
you look at a picture of him in 2012 and look at a picture of him today, you see a complete different person. It's like he probably did DDP yoga like crazy.
Today he lost weight though.
See, I'm happy though he lost weight. And from what it looks like, they're gonna be in a tag team. Him and Devin could probably be a team.
Yeah, that should be cool. Just for a while, it could work.
Absolutely, it could work.
People are like, what kind of fucking name is Fergal Devitt? I'm like, that.
I know where you got that from too. I know where you got that from.
Yeah, it's like that's a goddamn name.
I know where you got that line from though. I know.
Yeah, exactly.
Boston fan, right? He put that shit on like, he's like, they dropped the ball on him already. They're calling him Fergal. What the fuck is a Fergal? Oh my, Chris. That's his name, actually.
As much as I love, Boston fan, me and him have been going back and forth lately. Yeah, I do too. He's a cool guy. He's fun to talk to, fun to get in the hangout and chat with. And, he's trying to tell me, and I think I'll do a video on this. He trying to say, oh, you like The Undertaker and Kane, you liked, Edge and Christian, when they're trying to do some kind of sibling thing with men, you're okay with it. But when you're doing Nikki and Brie, you all of a sudden flip. And he's calling the people like that sexist. And I'm like...
I think because here's the thing about it, though. Taker and Kane, Hardy and Hardy, even though that was bad. Jeff and Matt, when they feuded back in 2009 in WWE, that was bad.
Oh, God, yeah.
That was terrible. Edge and Christian, even though it was short, but it was to the point.
Yeah.
Right? They were booked that way. They were booked. You know what I'm saying? It was a different time in booking. different time, and creative was different. Nowadays, just come to the Divas division, they focus so much. Let's be honest here. The Divas division is now the total Divas division.
Yep.
That's what it is. It's a total Divas division. There's no creativity. There's no originality. Let's be
No
honest.
diversity and the divas, all the divas basically look the same besides Naomi with the ass.
Exactly.
Exactly.
So on Raw, when I saw this whole thing go down, with the Bellas and Paige and AJ Lee, in my mind I'm like, well, you know what? Gail Kim and Taryn Terrell tore the house down.
Yeah.
Gail Kim and Love, they tore the house down last week on Impact.
Yep.
And again, like I said on Americans Hangout when we reviewed Impact, I felt like once again TNA has the upper hand over WWE 2 weeks in a row.
Yeah.
Just sign more knockouts.
And you know what's sad?
Yeah.
A lot of these WWE diehards.
Yeah.
And here's the thing about it, right? There's one thing about being a TNA diehard. You know what I'm saying? The ship could be sinking as we speak, but they'll still be there, right?
Yeah.
It's like the Titanic. You have people jumping off the ship, but you have the orchestra still performing. With the violins and the trumpets and all that.
Yep.
But you can have an opinion on the WWE. These diehards will go, "Your opinion is invalid. You don't know shit.
Right.
You're a fake wrestling fan."
It's like, what the hell?
I think your mom had a fake pregnancy. That's the fuck it is. But the point is, though, I mean, at least the TNA I can have respect for. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Right.
I have respect for that. And I think, again, Impact, as far as the in-ring ability, the wrestling ability, has been better than WWE. Hands down.
I watched a guy called the
wrestling now.
What happened?
Yeah.
I was watching a guy called the Brad Rules. I just want to see what he said about Gail versus Taryn, just because he's like a huge WWE drone or whatever. I don't know. I guess he's just doing it for the views now, the subs or whatever. He said that that match was just a little bit better than what we've been seeing in WWE.
I think with that is the fact that, okay, let's think about this here. It's Taryn Terrell.
Yeah.
Yeah, she looks beautiful, but her in-ring ability is still green.
Yeah, true.
You know what I mean? Because she's pregnant. So maybe the fact that she's not used to the six-sided ring yet.
Yeah.
That's a possibility as well.
And she's not technical too. She's more like a stunt. Yeah.
Exactly.
You know what the deal is? The knockouts, TNA had the upper hand in
They do. Absolutely.
women's wrestling, and I think that's awesome. I think women's wrestling needs to shine in a promotion.
There's actually a promotion called Shine. There's a Shine promotion. Shine.
Yep.
Shimmer, Shine. Yeah,
Shimmer, Shine.
Yep.
Shimmer and Shine is two different ones.
That's where Serena Deeb wins the
Sparkle below.
Awesome Kong went there for a while.
I'll say this: I would love to see Awesome Kong go back to TNA. I would love to see it. But unfortunately, she said herself she would make more money on the street than working for TNA.
Yeah.
She said it herself. And I understand. Again, blame Bubba the Love Sponge.
And I'll tell you what, man. If she went to work on the street wanting sex, I'd be happy to pay her.
She looks way better now. She's lost a lot.
She lost a lot of weight.
She does. She looks beautiful now.
Is she still a powerhouse? Like, how does she wrestle now? I haven't seen one of her matches where she's lost weight, where she's after the weight loss. Is she still like dominating in ring, or has she has she started doing like sunset flips and stuff like that now?
I think so. I mean, again, I haven't seen her. I think who I've seen her, is Gavin, who was actually in the UK. When she was in the UK, she's seen her wrestle and all that. So I think he'll be the right guy to tell you whether or not.
I tell you what, I let her dominate me. That's great.
And so far, and I'm checking the TRN show I just did, and so far, two likes and just one comment. This show is awesome by Knowledge of Wrestling. I think, Brennan, he blocked you or something. I don't know.
Oh, yeah, he might have.
Anal pain.
Anal pain? Anal pain.
This show gives me anal.
Yep. I heard Michael Elgin got the ROH people are mad at Michael Elgin also because he lost to Trevor Lee at PWG.
You gotta remember though, bro, it's PWG.
He
The thing with PWG, bro, it's more indie. It's more indie domain than Ring of Honor is. Ring of Honor, if you think about it, has become a little corporate. It has.
True.
No, it has
It's no
to.
longer the days of when Gabe was booking. Like I think Davey Richards said it best on his shoot interview with High Spots. For Ring of Honor, always been, Kerry owned, Gabe operated.
Yeah.
Those were the glory days of Ring of Honor, the glory days, Nowadays, you have Joe Koff, you have Carrie Silken, you have all these people here, and they're trying to make this corporate mainstream. And I'm in favor of that. I think, again, this Ring of Honor, I always said this, I always say this I've always said this, Ring of Honor is that company that is too big to do small and is too small to do big. If you get what I'm saying with that, of course.
Right.
And I want to see them do good. Here's the thing about it. People sometimes label me as a WWE mark, as a Ring of Honor guy. Yes, that's how I'm sometimes labeled. I think it was Bill Schuyler from, You Got the Big Show who labeled me as that way. For some reason, I think he got upset with something that I said. I don't know. All right. And think of this, sir. I'm not a Ring of Honor defender. You'll never see me tweet Carrie Silken. Hey, Gary, check out my video. You'll never see me do that. You'll never see me do that. All right. I want wrestling to do good. Every promotion, WWE, TNA, Ring of Honor, hell, that local show that perform at the high school every Saturday nights. Everyone to do good.
Exactly.
Not just one promotion, if you will. Even though, some of us, I'm sure, grew up on WWE or WCW. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And that's fine. That's absolutely fine. But if you're going to come on camera and talk about wrestling, just know what you're talking about.
Exactly.
That's the best advice I can always give people.
Or at least more people say, hey, I'm biased. I don't like anything but WWE.
Like, I think I showed this picture to you guys a while back. It's about this kid. I'm not going to say his name or his channel, but he's thinking of this as his work, as his job. That's the vibe he gave off.
Right.
And the thing is with him, I think the kid has potential. He has potential to do good. He just hit 1,000 subs. But I feel like, your view is completely one-sided because all you do is talk about WWE.
Right.
Does he review other products or just WWE?
He does WWE most. That's his thing. WWE 2K15, Raw, and all that. But when he talks about TNA, it's more the negativity, if you will.
Or, of course, the other guy who's trying to make it a job. Welcome to the most prolific.
I don't know who he is. I never heard of him. I'm sorry. I never heard of that guy.
I see. I never
heard of him.
I wish I had never heard of him either.
It's funny. People always ask, Heel Steven or HS, right?
HS.
Call me for short, HS, HS. HS, bro, big man, we gonna make a video on Sean if you, but I want you to bury him, bro. Bury him.
Yo, check out that thing I put in the comments. Kevin Steen.
Oh, wow.
Bro, Kevin Steen's a fucking troll, dog. I'll put that in the comments.
Wow. Isn't that even ACH, though?
Huh?
Am I drawing up? Go ACH. Go. I'm copying this, bro. I'm copying this. This got me in tears now.
HS.
Oh, ACH. I told you, ACH missed his flight. That's why he couldn't be at the Ring of Honor show last night.
How unfortunate.
I know, it's funny, but damn.
I can't believe, Kevin Steen put it up on his Twitter, WWE, and have him take it down. Wow. Are you acknowledging ACH? Who's that? Take it down.
Because the thing about it, though, I get why they do that. I get why. Do I agree with it? No. But it's WWE for you, man.
Take that shit down. Why'd you retweet it?
You can't do that.
Shit. I'm a sucker for WWE. Not tweeting anything you want.
I doubt Kevin Steen's gonna be the type of guy that'll count.
He might be.
What? I mean, Bray Wyatt. I watched an interview with him, and he said that anything that WWE gives him in the way of a script, Bray Wyatt crumbles it up and throws it in the trash. And Bray Wyatt's like, I don't need I don't need a goddamn script.
Kevin Steen trolling ACH. I just posted on my Facebook. I just invented you share me the pic, so all credit goes to you, American. Excuse me. I belched there. I belched.
Kevin Steen gets popular, you know.
Yo, HS, where you gonna make a video on Sean? If you want to see you bury that jabroni, man, come on, HS. I'm like, you guys, like, y'all gotta grow up. Like, yo, it's 2014. Like, listen, if this was the heel Steve of 2012, then yeah, I'll be all in. But I think, as I said before, you know, as time moved, I've matured as well as a YouTuber. I've matured. You know.
Yes.
I'm almost at 1,000 subs, for crying out loud. And it's all, you know, I'm not misleading people, no misleading thumbnail. You know, if anything, I edit the fuck out of my custom thumbnail.
Right.
I put my thoughts in parentheses so people won't be confused, unlike some other YouTubers on here like Stevie Breach, and you know, kind of get the idea.
I've started doing that now.
And
I took a beat from Hill Steven and did the whole parentheses around.
You know why, bro? Because it covers your ass. It covers you very much. It covers you. Like, people will say, "Hey, this is not the video. It's so misleading." Like, just to avoid. Hey, put a disclaimer. Disclaimer. This is me giving my thoughts, motherfuckers.
Yeah. You know, I didn't. When we were talking about Stevie Breach doing the UFC video for basically getting a view grab, he actually speaks.
It's terrible though. His talk on MMA. Listen, I love the guy. I love the guy. I think his wrestling talk is beyond, you know, superb and all that. Fine. Those all the WrestleManias. Bless you. Awesome, bro. You have the funds to do it. Great.
Yeah.
Thing. But, you know, me as a fight, I'm also a fight fan. I'm also big on combat sports, mixed martial arts, boxing, and all. I'm also big on that.
Right.
And what disgusts me is how people here, especially the thing about it, the fight community, the MMA community, the boxing community, is a whole different animal than the YouTube wrestling community.
Right.
A whole different breed. All right? They will talk you down, you know, if you don't know your shit.
Oh God.
So how do you expect the boxing community or the MMA community to take some jabroni who wears Ziggler shades and a fucking random t-shirt inside his house with WrestleMania plaque behind him and shit? Like, come on, son. You know what I'm saying? And listen, I give him credit for try to talk about MMA, try to be educated on the sport.
Yeah.
Listen, listening to Dave Meltzer and Brian Alvarez will only get you this much. You know what I'm saying? Now, mind you, I don't pay $15 a month or a week to get my newsletter of the Wrestling Observer. I don't do that.
I don't do that because Dave Meltzer's involved with that shit.
That's like, you know, you're pretty much reading his diary, his journal, pretty much.
Like, fuck you. It's like, fuck you, Dave Meltzer. It's like, you're a fucking joke.
Hey. He's a good man. Just expensive.
He's a good man. All he does is make up shit to get views on his articles. It's like, fuck you.
I mean, if you think about it, yo, Dave Meltzer was the first member of the Vince McMahon Kiss My Ass Club.
He might have been the originator of the YWC, if you think about it.
That too.
He started doing this, and all of a sudden we all got the urge to, we're gonna be quote unquote insiders to the business, you know.
Exactly. Absolutely.
And I was gonna mention this on the podcast that you were on, the OK one, the Random Wrestling one. I think we were talking about dirt sheets and stuff. I think the one thing that dirt sheets does do is it makes us all think that we are insiders, but we're only insiders to what we're reading. and what we're reading could not even be true, so we're only insiders to what we're reading, and when people say, "Oh, I have my sources," I'm like, your source is probably a fucking dirt sheet.
Hey
Source.
guys, so apparently Jake Robert is battling cancer once again.
Yes, he is. He found that out when he was in the hospital here recently.
And let me guess, did TMZ break the story?
TMZ probably did break the story.
And everyone's gonna believe it, right? Because it's TMZ.
I read it on a dirt sheet, so that's why.
Not really, but I mean TMZ. Sometimes it's true, sometimes it's not.
I'm not gonna lie. I would love to go and work for TMZ.
Yep.
I'm not gonna lie. I'd love to, be able to pal around with some of them.
Exactly.
I was just responding to something on YouTube or whatever. I'm convinced a lot of WWE fanboys, they think if you don't work for WWE, you shouldn't be working in wrestling at all. You should just die and
if you think about it though, there's a thing to that though. If you think about it, if you think about this, all right, it's like a basketball player, right? You're a kid in high school playing basketball, then you go to college, you win the NCAA, all that, right? That kid's dream from high school was to one day be part of the NBA, right?
True.
Yeah.
It's like some kid in high school or middle school playing, football, and his dream is to one day play, in the NFL, the National Football League, or some kid are now in Pee Wee League, doing Pee Wee baseball or, stickball, if you will, and their dream is to one day be in the majors. Of course, their dream would one day be to, play for the Yankees or play for the Patriots or the Seattle Seahawks or, the Miami Heat or now the LeBron James.
I don't even think they care. I think they just care about.
No, but still, though, their dream was to be those big teams, the big ones.
Yeah, but.
And if you think about it, in pro wrestling right now, what is the NBA, the NFL, the MLB of the profession? It's the WWE.
Yeah, but like NFL people, they don't get like ridiculed for going to like the CFL or Britain football. They're like, oh yeah, you're doing all right. Or you don't get like NBA players. They go overseas and play for like Saudi Arabia, the Saudi Arabia League. They still get respect. It's just like, okay, so a wrestler who gets fired from the WWE can't go work at Ring of Honor or TNA and make money.
Yeah, without being called a WWE reject, like people who hate on TNA. That's why I hate this term. I hate the term WWE reject. It's like he just trying to make his money.
Let me ask you a question, Brennan.
Yeah, go ahead.
In your view on whenever you did a video talk about TNA sucks and this and that, and
yep.
Based off what happened now and the events of TNA improving and all that, has your view changed, or is it still staying the same, or is it like?
No, TNA has firmly impressed me. I'm happy to say that TNA had began to change my mind, and it really stinks that if they're gonna end, that I hopped on the boat so late in the game. But I think TNA really stepped it up, especially with them knowing that they could be in trouble. I think they're stepping up their game on purpose, to try to show we're in this, we're in this wrestling game,
Yeah, absolutely. This is funny, Mick Foley posted this picture of a John Cena doll. Look at this. Hustle, loyalty, and penis.
And penis.
Look at that.
Yeah.
Hustle, loyalty, penis.
Damn it, Mick! You make me look bad from the chilies.
Oh, damn it, poor kids.
I tell you what.
I tell you what, man. I tell you what. How about that WCW, man? That WCW.
It's not
That WCW.
that I hate rap. Remember that when Kurt Hennig and Conan was in the feud, and Kurt Hennig did the whole I hate rap thing for a while. And Conan was doing the. I love that, man. I thought that was awesome.
The next pay-per-view event is Destruction in Kobe on September the 21st.
What the hell?
That's New Japan, bro.
I am actually excited to see how they're gonna do Bound for Glory this year.
Here's the thing about it. There's been reports that I've read. Now, American Idol, I'm not sure if you've heard this or not, but it might be a pre-taped.
Yeah.
Which kind of sucks in my opinion. It really does, you know.
I think since it's their WrestleMania, I think it needs to be live.
I think, in all honesty, I feel like their WrestleMania, in my opinion, is Slammiversary. To me, that's their WrestleMania. Myself and knowledge of wrestling, we even discussed this before, you know.
Yeah.
The thing about it, you know, a biggest show of the year in October.
It is weird, yeah, October, but they do their best to try to treat Bound for Glory like a WrestleMania.
Yeah.
It's just the month is kind of off. Like October is, I don't know,
Dude,
random to me.
I'll never
football
forget.
season, though. It's still football season.
Still football season. The World Series is on. Like, why do you have it on October?
Dude, I'll never forget the Bound for Glory when Jeff Hardy turned heel.
Yeah.
It's like,
It's
like what the?
They're here.
It's like,
To me, that was like the icing on the cake for the, you know, where TNA kind of went downhill a little bit.
Yeah.
There's nothing wrong with Jeff Hardy turning heel. It's just the way they turn heel because, like, you got to progress your character over time. And if you're just gonna if they were just bring Jeff Hardy in just to do the regular stuff, what's the point? You know, he's an okay heel. It's just the fact that the people behind him, the Immortal stuff, was just like, whatever.
Yeah, and honestly, Immortal went on for way too long too.
Yeah.
Like, I think, like, here's the thing with me with TNA, and I said this before, and I'll always say it, and I have like a 3-strike, you're out type of thing.
Yeah.
To me, strike one was Jeff Hardy performing intoxicated. I think it was Victory Road 2011, right?
Victory Road.
Yeah.
To me, that was how can you defend that?
Yeah, you can.
If you're Bill and Doug, you know I'm sure y'all heard about Bill and Doug, right?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
They were paid by TNA to praise TNA on YouTube, pretty much.
Yeah.
It's like that little kid on their YouTube channel. That little kid. I'm sure you've seen the videos.
Oh yes, that freaking.
They have a little kid reviewing Impact.
Yeah, it's so stupid. Like, the kid's not bad, but it just looks. That's just desperate from TNA to do stuff like that.
True. They should have had somebody beat up Jeff Hardy and then take his place. That's what should have happened.
Honestly, I would rather see Andre Corbeil review Impact on the TV.
Exactly. Yeah, that would be great. A guy who really loves TNA and knows what he's talking about. Well, I don't understand why they are choosing this little kid.
Now, would you rather see the little kid or
no.
Wrestling Bear? or the Wrestling Bear?
The Wrestling Bear. He's like, hi, how are you doing?
Oh, Bear, yeah. Listen, I thought Impact tonight was a very decent show. It kicked off with MVP and Samoa Joe in the ring and a mouthpiece. You see, even he could probably do a better review than that little kid.
Probably.
I thought Hulk Hogan did well in Immortal. I mean, but
Thought with Hogan, to my understanding, Hogan was embarrassed.
Oh yeah.
You think about it too. Hogan in interviews, he never mentioned TNA, never once.
Wow.
Yeah.
Outside of TNA, projects, he never referenced TNA. People will refer to him all WWE Hall of Famer Hulk Hogan when he was working for TNA.
Yeah.
So people would refer to him as.
What were they referring to TNA? TNA Superstar?
I think so.
Or
TNA.
TNA.
They would refer to him as WWE Hall of Famer.
No, but like I'm saying, what other name would they give him? Like TNA what? Representative?
TNA Ambassador, TNA, you know.
Like this is TNA.
Well, he's like, I'm a WWE Hall of Famer.
It was Bischoff and Hogan.
I'll say this, people always think, oh, it was Hogan and Bischoff that fucked up TNA. I always said,
Yeah,
you
they
know
did.
what? Yeah, into a way they did, but TNA needed that rub. They needed that rub.
Yeah.
They needed that rub.
Well, the thing that bounce.
They shouldn't have let them have so much control. Like four-sided ring, took away from the S division, took away from the women's division. They gave them too much power.
Yeah. Well, it's like when Jeff Jarrett hopped off the rope from the tag at Bound for Glory, I was like, okay, Jeff Jarrett's a part of he turned on Samoa Joe. And then you get to the main event, you have Hardy, you have Hulk and Eric Bischoff come out, and then at the end of Bound for Glory, they are revealed. I thought Jarrett, Abyss,
Jeff
Hogan,
Jarrett.
Bischoff, Jarrett, Abyss, Hogan, Bischoff, and Hardy would have been fine. When you go and you put Fortune into the mix, that's when it just became too much.
Yeah.
I was like, okay, this is becoming another NWO. And I think Steven Thune liked the Ric Flair walk.
The strut, man, the strut from Jeff Jarrett. And then he would grab the guitar like, yeah.
Yeah, there you go.
And then some pyro will come out of the guitar or whatever.
Yeah.
I'll say this. I thought Jeff Jarrett had a good TNA. I think he had the best TNA theme song, yo. It was catchy.
Jeff Jarrett's just annoying.
Oh, come on. Jeff Jarrett was the shit, man.
Is it true that Jeff Jarrett joined the Bullet Club?
Yep, unfortunately he did. Unfortunately. And here's my thing, I said this before, and I'll say it to you as well. Jeff Jarrett joining the Bullet Club is like having your uncle try to roll with you and your friend to go to a club to try to, bang some bitches, pretty much. And your uncle has like zero game, if you will.
Yeah, in that
guitars never drew a goddamn time.
Exactly.
In that picture with him and the Bullet Club all in the ring.
He's like he's old. He's too old to be in a faction. Like, dude.
Jarrett looks so out of place. I'm like, what's this old guy doing in here with a bunch of the young guys?
No, listen. I understand why it happened though. The partnership with New Japan, Global Force. I'm happy for that, but here's the thing about it, right? When you guys hear the news about Global Force every time, they partnered up with a South African promotion or a promotion in Japan or Canada. It's like, that's great and all, but I want to when the fuck y'all gonna be on TV? On what network? That's what the fuck I want to know. I don't give a fuck about some South African promotion or, I want to know when the fuck y'all gonna be on my TV, on my television screen.
Exactly. That's just why I'm not on the bandwagon yet. I'm waiting to see what happens with this promotion, and
You know what's funny, right? You know what's funny, Knowledge Russ? We were at the TNA tapings, right?
Yeah.
People were starting to chant Global Force. Park, remember that, yo?
I don't remember that, but that'd be hilarious.
No, they were. They were chanting Global Force, Global Force.
So I swear, Jeff Jarrett, he will kill his own country. He will kill Global Force Wrestling the moment he puts the belt on himself for the first time.
Who knows? But I remember at the TNA taping, there was a girl giving out hand jobs in the stands, bro.
What?
Yeah, they were giving out blow jobs and hand jobs in the stands, bro.
I would have walked right out.
In New York. Why I think I was looking down? If you see me on camera, I was looking down most of the time. Like, yo.
Wait, Walter was sitting right next to you. There's not something.
There was a girl sitting next to me. It's like, yep. Girl doing a thing. I was like, oh yeah. 1, 2, 3. All right, 3. Right there.
I would have walked right over to that girl and said, hey, you do your job.
Your job, bitch. Your job. Say nah. But
I would have walked right down to Christy Hemme and been like, hey.
Before you found out she was pregnant, though. Before you found out she was knocked up.
Oh, I don't care if she's knocked up or not.
That's I can never.
I'm kidding.
You would fuck a pregnant chick?
No, I'm kidding. That's horrible.
I can never do that. I can never see myself. Oh, Chances of that baby being yours then? The fuck? Like, yo, that could be my baby and shit.
It's like you be screwing a pregnant chick, you be stabbing the baby in the head with the
Exactly.
head.
Like, yeah, exactly. I don't want to kill the baby. What's wrong with you?
It's like my dick's so big, you know, I'll kill that baby.
Oh, come on, I want to know what's the matter. I don't want to know this. What's the matter with you?
So, Steven, when you went to the TNA tapings, in your opinion, who was the most beautiful looking knockout that you saw there?
Well, the only knockouts we saw were, I want to say Tara Terrell.
And Terrence Terrell pretty damn beautiful.
Shame. It's a shame. It's a shame that, you know, it's a shame that, also Christy Hemme. But it's a shame that her and Drew couldn't work out. It's a shame about that, you know?
Didn't she bite the head of his penis off?
She's the reason why Drew was a job.
Yeah, exactly.
That's why I don't even fuck with Terrence like that.
And now Drew McIntyre is Drew Galloway. He's Drew Galloway and Evolve.
When he returned at ICW,
they dropped the ball. Again, they come to show you that WWE dropped the ball on him. They dropped the ball on EC3. Let's be honest. They dropped the ball on EC3. What the fuck? Is the Lex Man wearing a blazer in this video?
Yeah.
Tool.
Did he twist his dreads again a little bit? What the fuck?
Yeah, he got extra clean that bitch for that shit.
Oh damn! He cleaned up his dreads. He got a shape up. Holy crap! I can see it.
He's getting an interview.
His hairline is more back than LeBron's.
He was like, he went to the bar. He was like, "Hey man, I want to do this internet video for WWE, man. But this shit look right, man. Fuck yeah."
Exactly. Yeah. Honestly, I could see him working for WWE though as a commentator or something. I can see it though.
He's gonna be marking out for. I don't know who the hell would he mark out for. I'm trying to.
Probably, you know,
Daniel Bryan.
Probably Daniel Bryan, obviously. Rosa Mendez, AJ Lee,
Rosa Mendez.
Michael Cole.
I told him this like in a comment. I said, "You're marking out for Daniel Bryan with Daniel Bryan in the interview. He looked like he sounded like he was pissed off at WWE. But once Daniel Bryan goes back to New Japan or ROH, you're gonna like shit on him like you do everybody else."
And he responded back by, "That's not true. That's not true."
Nothing.
I'll tell you what.
Go ahead.
You know, you want to talk about Rosa Mendez? I'll tell you what. You tune into that show where her full-on ass was hanging out.
Oh yeah, I think I got the picture on my phone actually. I think I have it on my phone here. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. I don't want the video getting flagged now. So I mean.
Did you hear in Total Divas the trailer? She was butt ass naked.
Yeah, she was naked.
I was like, and she was talking to a girl. I was like, why couldn't that have been me?
Why couldn't that have been me? Why couldn't that be me? That's what I want to know.
We were talking about Taryn Terrell earlier too. I'd take a scoop out of her hind end. I tell you.
Who wouldn't? You know, I want to take a high end off. Hold up, where's that picture at?
I would stick my tongue in there.
See, man, when you can handle shit like this, bro, that's when you come talk to me, bro.
What the fuck is that shit?
Some girl. That's why you don't wear these type of pants, white panties, bro.
What the fuck?
That girl, you gotta wear a thong. We gotta wear a thong with those. You gotta wear some kind of G-string with those kind of pants. You gotta be full on Nicki Minaj with that shit.
Look at this. Look at that.
See, there you go. Now we're gonna kind of
Paige.
I don't see it.
That's not
Paige. It is.
Look.
Yeah.
Put the phone more up.
That ass.
Peep. Look.
Alright.
Paige is verified.
I wonder if
the ring, her ass doesn't look fat though.
I know.
God. No wonder.
I think people overrate her looks.
This right here is my favorite picture right now, yo.
No wonder Jared.
Oh, look at this right now.
Who's that, Eva?
So that's actually Scarlet Bordeaux.
Oh.
What happened to her in Ring of Honor, man?
She's like a ring announcer now, like a timekeeper.
Yeah,
well, I'm telling right now, guys, this will be my WCW this week. Women Crush Wednesday this week.
I'll tell you what, we talk about how stupid Eva Marie is, but Eva Marie can get it done.
This was me last Monday. I agree with that sign.
What's it
I
say?
could be at home watching Nitro.
That guy got thrown out and arrested for that.
Apparently, from what I've heard, the guy was intoxicated.
Oh yeah.
He was intoxicated. Now, this one's funny to me. I don't give a fuck. Fuck this bum. He's from Pro Wrestling Paradise. That bum. That bum Preston.
No, I don't want to see that guy.
Brandon, you might know this guy, bro.
I know Preston. Is that from his rant video?
Look at this.
He picking his nose?
I'm gonna be honest, yo. I always thought he was African American. I never thought he was white.
Oh yeah.
White.
I always thought, you know who? I always thought he was that other guy that Alex will be with in his videos. The average reviewer, the comment, or the casual viewer. There you go. I thought he was the casual viewer all this whole time.
Nah, the casual viewer's voice isn't that fucking.
I'm like, yo, how the fuck did this guy gets pussy? That's what I want to know. How does he get pussy? How the hell? I mean, is there any woman getting their pussy wet by this guy's voice or that? Look at that, yo.
You know Riff Raff, the rapper Riff Raff.
Apparently he's banging Katy Perry from what I heard.
He's banging Katy Perry, so anybody can get pussy.
This guy though, this bum.
Hey, anyone, I guarantee you, anyone.
Double Z has better chance to getting pussy than this bum.
I guarantee you, Sean.
I know who that is.
Yeah, Sean View Entertainment with his crooked dick.
Have you seen his girlfriend though? Holy
Probably
crap.
getting pussy.
His girlfriend lost weight.
Oh yeah. When Sean View Entertainment put up that video showing his cock.
You know who I think is lucky as fuck though? Who I think is the luckiest husband right now?
Who's that? Who's that?
What do you think, bro?
Who the hell? Oh.
That's Cody Rhodes' wife.
Cody Rhodes, yeah.
Wife.
Dean Ambrose. Dean Ambrose pretty
He's
lucky.
a lucky mother. Look at this though. This is the kind of girl you bring home to mom.
If I were Dean Ambrose, I'd be happy to bring Renee Young home to mother and then fuck her right in front of her.
Who would do this though? Who wears Uggs, right?
In a beach?
Bikini.
That's fucking Who's that?
Bikini.
I am not focused on the Uggs in that picture. I'm focused on the booty.
What is
Hey, it's fan mail, bro. Fan mail.
It's not you put.
Fan mail, bro.
I'd love this.
Women send me the shade, okay? Hey.
I'd love to put Nutella on that booty.
Hey, Walter, look. This was the Babe of the Week last week, remember? The TRN Babe of the Week.
Yeah.
Mandy Lone.
She could get around my. She could get around my point. You know,
I know. She can get around the point.
I'd get her. I'd get her around my point. In my point. I'd point her.
Around the point. Hey, that's around the point.
I don't know what ROH is doing with their female talent. I don't know if they're like. You think they're going to eventually have a female title for Ring of Honor?
Here's my thing with that. I think the problem with the Women of Honor, what happened is, most of these girls that are on the indies, they're green. Not all of them, but the majority that are green in the ring. So when they bring them in, it's like, you know, it's cluttery.
Yeah.
But they have Silesia, Beta, Scarlet, Mischief, I think.
Yeah, but if you think about it, you know, Scarlet is now considered more of a timekeeper.
True.
As, you know, Silesia is more of a valet. Maria's a valet. Beta is.
Silesia still works at AIW though.
You know, Veda is wasting your time with, you know, the new streak. Yeah, the new streak of R.D. Evans and fucking Moose.
I think ROH is treating their women.
And Ramon.
I mean, they're not wrestling, but that's because they don't have enough women to make.
I have one drink. I drank one Snapple. Drank 2 Snapples.
Moose.
3 Snapples. 4 Snapples drank.
Snapple God.
5 Snapples.
Man,
I'm gonna take a mean piss tonight. I'll tell you that much. Hey, what up, guys? It's Jim J here. Jimmy J. High five, baby. High five, baby. High five. part of the Brown Bag Special. The Brown Bag Special here in Shop TNA. We are
No,
here
you
surrounded
bag
with
special.
the new Blue Bag Special. Back in the day, we used to have you get 4 DVDs. That's 4 different DVDs. Worth $25 only. These DVDs normally cost a total of $100 something, but with the Brown Bag Special, they'd be only $25. That's right. And what's better than just 4 DVDs? You get a wrestling action figure. As a matter of fact, let me hold my pants up real quick. You get an action figure. That's right. High five, baby. High five. A wrestling action figure, ladies and gentlemen. A wrestling action figure. High five, baby. High five. There you go. High
Did you
five.
guys see the new special they're giving out?
The Blue Bag Special.
They murdered it. I'm sorry.
Old
Four
ass t-shirts.
t-shirts.
4 T-shirts.
The whole old ass T-shirts.
I don't listen. The only T-shirt from TNA that I would get right now is probably a Bobby Roode shirt right now.
You're gonna get the motherfucking RDV shirt.
Hell no, Bobby
I
Roode.
had my eye on a Bram t-shirt. That Bram. I gotta go to TNA shop to see which one we get. Maybe an Eric Young shirt. Maybe
Hold up. Is Bram actually piping Charlotte from NXT?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, what a lucky fuck.
Charlotte from I'll tell you what, Bailey can, hop on this.
I feel like with Bailey, it's more like, yeah, we're gonna chill, watch a movie.
Charlotte, yo.
Bailey can get the D anytime.
I don't know.
I feel like with Charlotte,
I'm mixed with her, like completely.
it's like fucking her father pretty much. Like, yo, it's like,
Yeah, and she has no ass.
hey, Bram's in it though.
Bram's sitting flat.
I'm gonna tell you,
Bram is thinking that exposed, turnbuckle equipment inside, if you know what I mean.
I take the movie Superbad. There's a line in that movie that said they're just some girls that looks like they can take a dick, and I'll tell you what, Bailey looked like one of those women.
Bailey? I don't know. I feel like Bailey has a cute body, this creepy face.
I'll tell you what.
No, Bailey could have a cute face if it wasn't
Bailey's
for the gimmick.
I think AJ Lee.
Watch, if Bailey just a normal Bailey, watch her be cute and shit. But
Bailey's gonna hug you. Bailey's gonna hug you.
Yeah.
You know what's funny, right? I got this action figure, right? They gave it to me at the TNA show, part of the Brown Bag Special.
Yeah.
It was either this or a Matt Morgan one, right? I'm like, fuck yeah, I'm not getting a Matt Morgan one, right? Based on what he said a while back.
Yeah.
So I'll get a Kevin Nash one instead. I never opened it. I have not opened it yet.
Kevin Nash hasn't even opened his.
No, I might just do a giveaway. I don't know. Should I do a giveaway?
If you open it, if Kevin Nash ends up opening that, he'll probably tear a quad opening it.
No, I might. Honestly, I might do a giveaway. Like if you get this action figure, fuck a TNA, of all things, a TNA action figure. Look at this. Who would have thought, right? A TNA action figure. Look at the back though. Look at the back. Look at the back. You got Sting, Sharp Boy, Jay Lethal of all people.
oh my god, he's not even in the
Sharp
company.
Boy. You got Velvet Sky and Matt. Look at the ring. I will always wanted a TNA ring. Look at that ring, yo.
I'm not even excited.
Have you seen the naked pictures of Velvet Sky?
I have. Bully Ray's
Yeah.
one lucky fuck.
I don't know, Bully Ray's hitting that.
Remember, Chris Sabin hit it first, though.
No, I'm always saying, hey, Chris Sabin, Bully Ray took your bitch, bro. What up?
That Chris Sabin, he's now bullying your Ray,
He's bullying Velvet Sky.
Hey, did you see the Melina nude pic?
I
Yeah.
heard about it. I haven't seen it. But then again,
She didn't. It didn't do
yo,
that.
invite me to the hang. Okay, fuck it. Why? It's Levi McIntyre. He's AKA Matt Barnes from COH, Cobb Honor. Yeah, if you're wondering, I'm part of a cough fed, right?
Yeah.
How do you,
I'm in a teenage shop.
how do you become a part of a call fed? I want to do that.
Talk to Travis. If you have a creative wrestler, just send it to him, and they'll start with you. It's cool though. It's really cool though,
I don't even have a creative director. Someone needs to create one for me.
Well, we'll be joined real soon by Matt Barnes, part of COH, part of the 10. What's the thing called again? What's that jabroni faction? Matt Barnes.
It's like Melina.
Funny.
Melina Naked did not do that much for me, actually.
You gotta think about this too, though. You know, Hornswoggle hit that.
You're joking.
Yeah,
Think about it.
Hey man, I guarantee you, Hornswoggle has that huge penis. He may be a small dude.
Levi's tells the whole story right now. Like, what the fuck? Like, I don't want to know.
What did I just come into?
It's like, that's right, Levi. Hornswoggle has a huge.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are here joined by Mr. Matt Barnes from Power Half of Rap Metal. He is part of the 10 Commandments.
Oh yeah.
Listen, my offer's still on the table. You know, I'm willing to join. Hey, as long as you pay me right, as long as you pay Stefan right. See, I heard Mr. Daniel Mars called me out, huh? He wanted to kick my ass, huh? What the fuck me up, huh? Hey, tell that Derek Zoolander. That wanna be that poor man's Derek Zoolander.
There is a guy in this call fed named Derek Zoolander.
Is it really? Levi?
Yeah. Is there?
Levi, you're the call veteran.
Pretty much, yeah.
You're the call veteran. Is there really a guy named Derek Zoolander?
I am loving his NASCAR videos though. The NASCAR.
Yeah, NASCAR. NASCAR is, is there. If I was, NASCAR ain't my thing.
Well, I come from a very redneck town. Everybody here loves NASCAR.
You know what? It's so hot. I'm about to take off this beater. I don't give a fuck. I'm a fat fuck. I know. I'm aware of that. I'm a fat fuck. I'm in a beater.
Are you gonna get naked right now on camera?
Oh, I'll be like, Sean. I'm gonna show you guys. I'm gonna show you guys the schlong.
God.
Justice.
Sean View Entertainment.
And by the way, I just want to point out, just because I like NASCAR doesn't mean I'm a redneck. There you go.
Oh, I will gladly say
right.
that. I will gladly say that I am a redneck.
That's right.
I know I'm a redneck.
Matt Barnes has spoken. With his monotone, all right. Just kidding.
Oh God, frickin' Carol! I swear.
That were.
You know what I think about?
I'm gonna stick it to that dude sometime.
You know what's crazy, right? I'm involved in one of the hottest storylines right now in COH, right? Me and Justin Bateman, right?
And Daniel Mars.
For a new guy, right? And yet I am not on the go home show of Battleground. What's up with that? Mr. Sparks, what the fuck is going on here?
I can't even get.
You're obviously trying to build up the big storyline.
I feel well. In that case, you know what that means for me? I'm gonna travel now. I'm gonna go to Macau or go to Holland or go to Thailand and train for the survival of the fittest. Prepare myself. I know.
So what? In
which I may be in.
See, Stefan Guerrero knows places. He trains in different parts of the world. From the high altitudes of Lima, Peru. From the jungles of Thailand. In the cold of Russia. I train everywhere. I prepare myself. I'll see y'all motherfucker train like that. Shit.
Like,
As a matter of fact, Stefan Guerrero is actually heading towards the Mayweather gym.
Oh fuck, Floyd Mayweather.
Hey, that's TV. Best ever.
That TV can't read.
TV can't read.
That fucking dude's uneducated. Manny Pacquiao said it himself.
I mean, anything with that fight. That fight's gonna happen one day, I think. But even if it does, it would not be the shit like it used to be. Okay, listen, I'm going to take a piss real quick. I'll be right back.
Yeah.
All right?
Cool.
Carry on without me for a bit. I'm going to have someone substitute for me. Substitute. The manager.
The bear.
Oh, bear, yeah.
The wrestler.
Bear, yeah. Here you go, bear. Take over.
Fuck you. Wow, he looks like a fucking tool.
It would be the worst thing in the world if the bear just started moving on its own and said fuck you guys.
I'd freak out.
And like, hey, fuck you, bear. Like, you can go suck a bear dick.
Any of you guys watch football or anything this Sunday?
My family was watching it a little bit today. I'm not much of a football guy.
Football Sunday.
But
Shit was awesome today. Cowboys got destroyed as usual. I gotta see my Giants play tomorrow, so hopefully they win.
oh yeah, Monday Night Football.
Monday, yeah, I'm gonna miss Raw.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. They were trying to bring Michael Sam in
Fuck.
to take away the rating from the NFL. I'm like, what the fuck? He's Michael Sam. He's not gonna take away ratings.
No. Oh,
I'm back, boys. Wrestling Bear, was he a good host?
he's alright.
Yeah, Steven, we were talking about WWE bringing in Michael Sam to take away ratings
Oh,
from the...
fucking no. I don't want. Listen. Listen, here's my thing, right? I have family members who are openly gay,
Right,
right?
exactly.
I got family members who are openly gay, and my thing is this, right? I was always taught, I was raised that, dick and pussy connect.
Exactly.
Dick on dick, pussy on pussy. No, pussy on pussy is an exception, okay? But dick on dick, hell no.
You give me a good lesbian porno, and I'll tell you what, pussy on pussy, fine with me.
But, my view is this, right? If you're someone that contributes to society, doesn't matter what your preference is, what you prefer, then that's fine with me.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Whether we like it or not, I mean, come on. It's bad enough that they're shoving this down our throats. The gay agenda is being shoved in our throats consistently.
And we're talking about the gay agenda, and you just said shoving it down our throats.
Exactly.
Oh,
Now, Mr. Barnes would not be surprised if COA decides to put an advertisement.
I don't know if it's being shoved down our throats. I mean, it's just going into how the word is going because,
I'll give you an example, okay?
Yeah.
I'll give you an example. I could, for example, come out the closet. Just an example. It was only an example, people.
BS.
Next to here, heel Steven is gay now.
HS is saying some BS.
H.
HS. Call him for short, HS. You can have some guy come out the closet right now, right?
Yeah.
And because they came out the closet, they're being labeled as a hero.
Okay, yeah, I see a problem with that. But like, if you have a commercial of two dudes shopping in Kroger for steaks, what's the problem? Gay dudes shop for steaks.
I agree with that, but the thing is, though, you have this agenda. Put it this way, right? You have GLAAD and all these people supporting, which is fine. You can support all you want. When you shove it in our throats, like, yeah, this is what's going on in the world. We don't care about it, but society wants us to care.
It should be mixed in equally.
Exactly.
Right.
Okay.
Put it this way, you have people that are gay who think they're superior to everyone else now because you have all these people being in support of this movement.
Yeah.
Who has a crying baby right now?
I don't have no crime, baby.
Bye, baby.
It's not like he's watching porn.
Word, yo.
Word.
So Levi, have you been confirmed for survival of the fittest, or Mr. Barnes? Mr. Barnes.
Just right.
Dude, Trish Stratus, 100% satisfaction. She can stratify me. She can stratify me anytime she wants to.
Oh, did you guys hear the news about this? I'm sure you all heard about the Ice Bucket Challenge. We've all done it to an extent.
Yeah.
All right.
I've done it 3 times.
I did that shit.
I'm sure you heard the news. Apparently, some fucked up shit that happened. Apparently, they tried to do it to an autistic kid, and apparently, instead of putting water with ice, they put urine, fetus,
Fucking idiots.
feces, diarrhea and all that crap, and
They did what Brock Lesnar said he was gonna do to Cena.
and apparently also they put cigarette, ashes of cigarettes and shit into the water, and it dumped on this kid's head. Disgusting.
It was so bad.
Exactly. Absolutely. Who's moaning? Who the fuck is moaning right now, yo? I'm not trying to get flagged, bro. What the, in a Levi's face. Levi's.
5 knuckle shuffle in this bitch.
Look at Levi's face like, yep, it's me.
Walter, stop watching porn on the show.
What happened?
Levi's like, I'm sorry.
Stop watching porn on the show.
Hey now, what's wrong with porn? There's nothing wrong with porn.
I know there's nothing wrong with porn, it's just why do we have to hear it on a stream?
Turn that
So
phone off.
Levi,
Okay.
did Travis confirm you for part of the tournament or what?
Well, I'm thinking yes, but I don't know. We'll just have to wait and see on the next Battleground, maybe.
Because I'm sure that, when it's all said, I'm sure Patriot's going to win. He's a shoo-in to win, come on. He's a favorite.
Yeah, come on. Come on!
I'm likely to do the job to him. I don't mind. Because I have bigger fish to fry. That,
Watch the finals of the tournament. The tournament, I'd say the final should be me, you, Austin, Patriot,
Anything about it,
Gluteus Maximus, and...
Maximus. Hold up, so Steve plays so many characters, right? He has Gluteus Maximus, he has Amacracy, Patriot.
Amacracy and the Patriot.
He can
Steve Nemesis.
He can regular Mick Foley.
Is someone having sex? What the fuck?
Who wrote that?
Like Peter Gilmore.
What is going on back there?
Someone is fucking right now in this.
Someone's fucking in this live.
Walter, will you knock it off, please?
Okay, here we go. Top 10 porn actresses of all time. Go.
Oh god.
So hold up. So Levi, the tournament.
Number 1.
So the tournament is like how? Is it like a bracket thing? Like, or is it like?
6 matches in round 1, 2 singles matches, 2 triple threats, and 2 four-ways.
What?
The winner of each of those. The winner. I thought I told you this before.
I'm confused that way. So it's like it's 16 people.
Pretty much. 16
people, 2 fatal 4-ways.
2 triple threats and 2 singles matches.
Okay.
And the winner of each of those matches face each other in a 6-man elimination 6-pack challenge match in the finals.
And the finals all in night 1. That's all night 1, right?
Yep.
As long as
no. I think this time it's night 2 is when the finals are.
Well, as long as the the one is not in that, I'm happy. I don't think he deserves to be in the tournament. He's still new. He hasn't done anything yet. He hasn't done anything. Prove himself yet.
Oh my god.
I think David Okay, who has... Seriously, who's moaning here? Seriously.
I don't think it's phony.
Cut the crowd.
I think it's a mic problem or something.
I think it's my fucking chair. I don't know.
Super Fat Grand Finals.
What is it? I don't hear it anymore.
I think it was my mic, but I digress.
Hey, I'm actually gonna get a special guest with me real quick. I'll be back in just a few.
That's around the point.
Is it Matt Barnes? I think it's Matt Barnes.
Maybe.
Was he Matt
I
Barnes?
don't know.
Well, we'll see Levi McIntyre from SPW. I thought I took him out already.
Man, I'll tell you all something. Jennifer Lawrence naked.
Oh.
Not the best thing in the world.
It's okay. I think
okay.
Austin is better, but
Yeah, oh my god.
Was that Wrestling Bear? seeing the panda bear naked is okay.
Panda bear.
It's already naked.
It's like, here we go. One of these times we're gonna do a 24-hour stream.
Oh fuck! Nah, I think you can only do 10 hours. The max you can do is I think it's 10 hours or 8 hours.
8 hours.
8
The
hours.
max you can do.
Wait,
And Bruce
shit.
Blitz is like 3 hours. He does like 5 hours. He does apparently on a stream. How long have we been on here right now?
4 hours. I don't know.
I think we're on like an hour. We're on an hour and 45 minutes.
We'll do like 40 minutes more now. Just end it because like I said, I'm doing culinary school, right? And I have a meeting with the school that I'm going to. I have a meeting with them and shit.
Right.
They're gonna introduce me to the teachers and all that. And it goes, I thought I heard it, but I digress. That's around the point.
I still hear it.
Hold on, let me fix my mic here. 1 second, all right?
Alright.
Everybody went on mute.
Fucking dot. Yeah, I think it's a chair. I don't know if it's mine though.
Where'd you go?
When everything is quiet, like it sounds more of a chair sound.
You hear me?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I think it's a chair. I don't think it's moaning.
What do you mean it's moaning?
I don't think that's a moaning sound. I think it's a chair sound that sounds like a moaning sound.
Yeah, well, it is what it is.
It's around the point.
It's around the point. Yeah.
Around the point.
That's around the point.
It's around the point. It's in the point. It's in my point right
It should
now.
have been called
Yep.
Beyond the Point.
Beyond the point. I thought it was called the point.
The point.
Yes, the point.
It's like, let's talk about why shows like Saturday Morning Slam suck.
That guy, I swear to you.
So random. Why were you talking about Saturday Morning Slam?
I have no idea, bro, to be honest. Let me ask you a question. When I talk, do I appear on the screen when I talk?
Yeah. Well, I don't know about the YouTube one, but you appear on my screen.
Alright, cool. Alright, then it should be good then. Waiting for Mr. Barnes to come back. I think it's a chair. It's a chair.
That is a chair.
Yo.
We're back,
back.
with, hopefully it's Matt Barnes or Levi McIntyre from SPW, who I took out. What's fucking...
That's right! It's the Pill Master, motherfuckers!
Oh,
This is
Who?
my new, this is my best friend!
Who's this?
What the fuck is that shit?
It's the
Oh,
Pill Master, motherfucker!
Oh shit! It's Vince Russo! It's Vince Russo!
That was the greatest
What the
reaction.
hell is wrong
Get
with you people?
excited for Vince Russo.
You got scared.
My name is not Vince Russo. It's the Pillow Man, and I'm here to speak.
The
I
pillow.
think that CM Punk is the biggest idiot right now in wrestling.
That's coming from a guy wearing a Daniel Bryan shirt. Okay.
I agree with you, Pillow Face. Or what's your name?
The Pillow Man. The wrestling pillow.
Pillow Man.
He's the wrestling pillow.
He is Sean View Pillow.
Wow. So yeah, guys, did you guys watch? I'm sure y'all catch the big clip that happened from Bellator this past Friday.
Where they did the whole promo in the ring.
Yeah.
Promo in
Apparently,
the
besides that, Lashley beat a bum. Let's face it, yeah, Bobby Lashley Supreme. He beat a bum. Let's face it, he fought a bum.
Yeah.
And apparently, also the news came out of that promo at the end of the show. And listen, I'm a fight fan, like I said earlier on the stream, and this is why I cannot get into Bellator. I can't.
Why?
It's pretty much all the rehashed, washed-up UFC guys.
It's TNA.
Nah, again, I don't think it's like I think Chase Oliver said it best. We were talking about this as well. I think it's like WSX with the major budget, pretty much.
You know, this is where I wish TNA would be live because, you know, even though Lashley beat a jabroni jobber, you know, MVP could come out if it was live, you know, and big it up MVP, with Lashley, he just beat whatever, and whatever. He's the toughest man, blah blah. Blah. They can't do that.
Exactly.
Yeah, TNA needs to be back live.
Friends and true wrestling fans, check out At One Wrestling goes old school for 000. No ice water challenges, just pure wrestling entertainment. I like this. It's a good show. I like it. With Big Ray and the Big Show, Bill Scholar. We go old school every day. I'll see you at the matches.
Two
Yeah,
passes.
the Battle Master's back.
Okay, it's the
And as
pillow
I
guy.
was saying,
Oh my god, it's the pillow guy.
as I was saying, I think CM Punk's an idiot. The things he's doing makes me get aneurysm. Imagine that, a fellow having an aneurysm. It would look something like.
Oh. Wait a minute, what do you want?
Oh god, it's a wrestling bear.
1, 2, 3, I beat the pillow! Ethan, what the? I'm undefeated!
You are the one behind the one.
Oh, damn.
I agree with the pillow. CM Punk's is a fuckhead.
I mean, here's my thing with Punk, alright? Yes, you can respect his in-ring ability. No one's taking that away. But do I agree with what he did? No. And I always will say that. And damn, SpongeBob is having his way with AJ Lee's rear end right now. Holy crap.
I want to be SpongeBob SquarePants.
Of course you do. Of course. Let me see who else. Who's trying to join the stream today? Who
So
trying to join?
Brooks is that SpongeBob.
It's like who lives in a pineapple under the cock, you know?
SpongeBob.
Old T-shirts.
Queen Mo.
Anyway,
I want that frickin' Daniel Bryan shirt, Levi. That's a.
I have
want,
it. I have it.
I want that shirt, and I want the Respect the Beard shirt.
well, anyways, I think it's going to be a while before we see the Pillow Master again. It's going to be a long time before he recovers from that aneurysm.
He had an ant.
He lost to the Wrestling Bear, man. He lost to the Wrestling Bear.
CM Punk, that
Oh, he
bastard.
He lost to
an
the
aneurysm.
He lost to the Wrestling Bear in that Chikara dark match, bro. In the dark match.
Wow, the match that no one will see.
And Jervis
Whatever, whatever happened to Chikara?
It's still around.
It's still going. It's
Yeah.
Remember
still
the
going, and
call-
we've been on hiatus.
Last time I checked, I am the Chikara Intercontinental Champion. Yo, this is a funny pick from DJ Eric himself. When you see it,
Hamburger?
when you see it close,
Yo, shit, bricks.
nah. When you see it,
Oh,
you see it, right?
yeah.
It's a girl.
Ooh, girl's ass.
It's a girl that has.
Ew.
You don't get it, right? You don't get it.
No, I
Wrestling
get it.
Bear!
It's the girl's panties,
Come on.
pretty much. It's her panties.
Wrestling Bear! I'm calling you out!
You're
You
talking
did
to
not
the
beat me!
you're talking to the wrestling hamburger right now.
Well, the Wrestling Bear had just went back. He climbed back into his treehouse, which, by the way, Walter, he took out of our budget. Fuck, we're not getting paid, bro.
The wrestling bear went back and fucked his bear wife.
He went back to the treehouse, and
Oh, get his ass out here!
He
Oh,
fucking he
I
fucking
demand a rematch! Oh,
he fucking Bear J Lee right now.
Oh, can you imagine that, yo? Bear J. Let's see what's happening here right now in the wrestling. I heard about Daniel Bryan. Apparently not needing another surgery. He'll be coming back soon. Yay!
Yes.
But my thing, do you guys feel that they're rushing this though?
No.
Yeah.
I feel like they're rushing it. Like,
I mean, if they're gonna rush it, it's bad because
Yeah.
what the hell's he gonna do? He's not gonna win the title back. Hell no, not from Brock Lesnar. That wouldn't be realistic.
who cares?
all right, so anyone who think that Total Diva shouldn't be one WWE's top 5 business priorities, clearly doesn't understand business. The guy gets it.
Man,
This is what this guy wrote. You clearly have zero business sense. WWE has a fan base of 5 million, mostly young boys and some grown men. E has a fan base of almost triple that, mostly grown women and young girls. These grown women are moms. Moms control what their kids buy. Example: action figures, pay-per-view, etc. So by getting the moms to get on board with the WWE through Total Divas, you will sell more WWE merchandise, tickets, and pay-per-view.
No, you won't. You know why? Because the ratings for Total Divas isn't even higher than the ratings from Raw.
Which all the little boys, WWE, all the little boy WWE fans should make their moms watch Total Divas so they can ask for WWE merchandise. Their moms say yes.
I don't believe that. I don't think the E Network is.
I don't want Total Divas for the merchandise. I don't want it for anything else. Anything else but to see me some women in.
The people who watch Total Divas do not watch Raw, I think.
This girl might be the babe of the week, bro. She might be the babe of the week real soon.
She's gonna be babe of the week in my pants.
Let me see. I can't really see her.
Jacqueline Glenn. She might
off YouTube?
Yep, she might be the babe of the week.
Dude, she signed with the company that I am. She signed with Full Screen.
Yeah, ain't she like the sponsor, like the advocate?
I think so.
The face.
The face of Full Screen. I should be the face of Full Screen.
Poster girl.
With my
I am the face of the YW. I'm the face of the YWC. Hell no, I'm not. I'm not the face of the YWC. You want to know who the face of the YWC really is, in all honesty, guys, whether y'all like it or not?
No one.
Sean View Entertainment.
Yep.
He's the freaking. Well, if
what do you want?
If you think about it, oh my God, the bareback.
I heard you call him. You call him, yeah, huh? Well, I don't get rematch like that because you gotta earn a rematch. You gotta earn it. I'm like Floyd Mayweather Jr., man. I'm out for you.
No, come back. I got something to tell you.
Easily.
I got something to tell you. I got something to tell you here.
Well,
Are you there?
Well, you better make this quick, bro. I got an appointment right now. If you know what I'm saying, bro. You better hurry this shit up. You better wrap this shit up, motherfucker. Better wrap this shit up, man.
I gotta go smoke a doobie.
Okay. You wanna know what I gotta say? This.
Yeah. Okay.
That's what you get.
Okay. Douches. What the? I'm telling you, just imagine a YouTube channel of a talking bear talking about wrestling.
Oh God.
That would sell.
I feel as if that bear gets a lot of pussy.
He probably does a lot of bear pussy, yeah. He's pleasing all the female bears out there, you know.
Like we talk about the faces of the YWC. You talk about, over 30,000 subscribers. Sean View Entertainment.
You might think with him, right? People give him shit too much. Unnecessary heat.
Nope. He is
Sometimes.
It's all that.
Nah, he deserves
He deserves it. Yeah, he deserves it. He deserves it.
He's a fucking clown.
He's not getting it from me, though. People ask, yo, HS, heal Steve.
HS.
Wait. What you make? Yo, HS, what you making the video on show? I'm like, I'm not doing it.
HS may not be able to make a video on Sean, but the Wrestling Bear can.
I don't know where the hell he is.
Oh.
Hey, wait, Steven.
Yeah?
I'm back for the last time.
Why does it look like, from where I'm at, it looks like that drawing, like you have two tits. Does anybody notice that from like far away? Like he has two tits.
I want to hear the Pillow Man cut a promo on Sean View Entertainment.
I don't know, bud.
Okay, Sean's View Entertainment, you are the biggest moron in the entire YWC. All you
Really?
do is post nothing but stupid rumors. And also, you like to show your dick to people on the internet.
He
What the
will
hell
never.
is wrong with you?
He, as much as he does in the YWC, he will never ever live that down. The fact that he got up on camera and showed his dick to everybody.
Well, you gotta give him credit for that, but you gotta give him balls for doing it.
Credit?
Show him right away.
Well, I'll tell you what. I'd get up on here and show my dick, but I don't think any of your screens will be able to contain my penis. Like,
I'm sure they would, but you know what? In a perfect world, you know, Mr. Brennan.
my dick reaches all the way across.
And one
the
last message. One last message before I go. This is my death scene. No!
God damn it! Why did the Pillow Man have to go?
And the bear wins again. What the?
Oh, don't worry. Here comes a replacement for the Pillow
Oh,
Man.
no.
Oh God!
He says
Somebody better than the Pillow Man.
he says the streak is still alive. The streak.
Oh, streak.
He's undefeated. He's a
And here he is.
200-0.
Here he is. The wrestling monkey.
Oh damn! The wrestling monkey, ladies and gentlemen, appeared on the random Sunday Hangout, episode number 3.
Yay! I'm back in the hangout. First time in a while.
Well, it's the wrestling monkey. Looks like a poor man Dumpston checks in, for my opinion. That was my movie back in the day. You ever seen the movie Dumpston Checks In?
I heard. I never really watched those little kid movies, even when I was a kid.
You know what's great about the YD football coming back? You have all these YouTubers making their videos now. And especially now, it's literally, you know, the we season. You know, everyone says we. Yeah, our team beat your team. We're better than your team. We have the most rings. We should have won that game. We should have lost. Y'all should have lost that game. You'll never beat my team. That's literally where we're at right now in the football, the we season. You're not playing in the game. Fuck.
It's the fan base. They get too, like, invested into their team.
Uh-oh.
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to a round of
Come
I am
on.
your host, Diamond Gerard, and we are live for the next hour.
Oh, yeah. The best show,
We have a
guys.
show full of discussion and debate regarding the WWE.
Get the fuck out of here. The
Where's-
fuck.
Why you guys didn't do video?
Apparently, because his camera quality is crap, and we all know this
It's
already.
been crap, though.
I know. 1 minute. That's weird, though. My camera thing here is a little weird, but I digress on that. That's
I
weird.
know this.
Who left? Oh,
What?
Brennan. What the fuck, Brennan?
Mm-hmm.
What in the world are you... Dude, put a shirt on! Have some dignity!
Hey man, I don't need a shirt. We all good.
We're here.
What in the...
I don't know, man. I don't even know, to be honest. But, hey, man, whatever makes him happy.
And you're wearing the Wyatt mask on top of that.
Yes.
The monkey has some problems with you.
The monkey has problems with you, okay?
The
Did
monkey
you
has.
look at Molly?
It is so hot in that fucking mask. Jesus.
The monkey
was
has problems
saying.
with you. The monkey has problems with you, okay?
I don't understand how.
No, not really. I actually think you're cool. I just want to say that just to be a douche.
And you're wearing the Wyatt mask on top of that.
I don't understand how.
Now I
Eric,
hear my...
The monkey has...
I don't understand how Eric Rowan freaking handles it in this. Cause it's hot. You can't. It's hot. You can't see. And Eric Rowan is a freaking genius for wearing this all the time.
not just a bit, dude.
Look in my eyes. Tell me what you see.
That's gay.
In fact, I'm taking it off. Eric Rowan freaking is crazy for wearing that all the time.
Yeah, by the way, Brennan, since you just did that shirtless, I had instead of a box for box,
Keep the.
I'll go nipple for nipple.
Hey man,
Ah! Ah! It burned! It burned! Thank God I didn't see it though.
hey man, my
Well, anyways, make you see.
I can't see your thrash maniac is blocking the view. I'm good, bruh. I'm good.
Okay, I'll jump.
Oh God darn.
There we go.
next time I come on here with my I'm gonna come on here with my dong.
Oh, look at this. The killer demon's trouble. The monkey has gonorrhea.
The monkey thought it was all in fun.
What, Gilmore? Are you kidding me?
Pop.
Hey, don't you guys got to meet in YWF?
Huh?
YWF still exists?
YWF?
Yeah.
I didn't know.
American, you still there, bro? Like you just gone quiet, bro.
I think
Nah,
he could.
I was watching Ziggler pretty much punking out the Miz on Twitter, like just owning him on Twitter as far as like memes and stuff. Talking about somebody should hand the Miz a gym membership or something like that.
Could be. But you know what you?
Oh, hey, by the way,
Chris Hero.
the monkey's back, and I've got a special surprise for everybody.
And Ziggler
I've got a
needs
special
to-
surprise for you guys.
It's like the bear versus the wrestling bear versus the wrestling monkey.
Oh.
Hey, look, that's my dog. It's my dog.
Nope. I'm not gonna turn around. You're not worth my time, bro. You're not worth my time, man. You know what I'm saying? I already beat him already.
Look, I'm jerking it. I'm jerking the dog for you, It's not really. It's just his stinking tail.
What's
I
the
just put it in between his legs.
What's the
I put it in
wrestling?
between his legs to make it look like a dog.
The wrestling bear has no penis.
You know what? What the wrestling bear got to say about?
Oh,
No.
excuse me. Excuse me.
What is that?
What the
That's just a.
It's all in the bush. Man. It's all in the bush.
Oh, the bush.
Hey man, there's nothing wrong with a little bit of bush. I don't.
Not with that. He has like a 1-inch.
Yeah, that tail. Look at that tail.
Yeah, look at his tail, so damn. It's a,
Except for the dude on The Hangover, he had a lot of pubic hair and he had a tiny penis.
Fuck yeah. What's there to talk about, guys? Let's see here.
Well, I could show off something in just a few, but first, his dong is bigger. It's
I'm gonna
bigger.
get on my dong,
I think Levi's about to get Ebola real soon, man.
like the donkey dong.
donkey.
Oh God, the freaking Miss March movie. Oh gosh.
I'm just sad though. I'm not booked for Battle
I'll be
Ground.
back in just a second.
I'm just sad.
I want you all to go look up a video right now called "The Wife Sitting on My Face."
The wife shitting on my face.
No, sitting on my face. It's on a website called X Videos. That's
I don't
a-
want to know this. What's wrong with you, bro?
That's a porno website, and I'll tell you what, this husband gets all up in this pussy, man. Like,
Gosh, bro.
God.
Hey, by the way, where are these Velvet Sky naked pics in?
Oh, they were on No Dig. Levi's like, where are they? Where are they? I seen them on the No DQ fan page.
Oh, screw that website, bro. Screw that fan page.
Hey
bro.
man, that website.
That website is completely pro WWE. Am I right, American?
Yeah, that. You know, most sites to go to. Most sites on Twitter is just like the PW Mania. They're pretty alright.
Yeah, I do PW Mania too.
I do WrestleZone, Lords of Pain.
Yep, that I have those two bookmarks. I
for a while.
Yeah, I removed the noted Q bookmark altogether and just replaced them with Lord to Pain and WrestleZone.
Yeah. I think also what I'm about to announce is that, as you all know, I have announced a Q&A video for next week. So instead of me recording a video and editing and all that, what I'm going to do from here on out, I think, for my Q&As, is do them live stream.
You're gonna do it live, motherfucker.
Exactly. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to do them a live stream Q&A, bring some people in, and have a panel, and have all of us answer the questions, pretty much.
There you go.
You have like a
And
round
by the
table.
way, speaking of Q&As, I actually got a Q&A. I'm doing weekly Q&As on Wednesdays now.
That's a kill. I could never do that. I feel like that's just so like dreadful, like in the sense of like every week and the editing. Because the thing with me, I don't know if you edit, but I edit, and my editing could take a while. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I don't understand.
Well, I don't. Whenever I do those, I do them live. I do the Q&As live.
Like even when I edit, the one thing I always do, I take out the word I always I take that out. I always try to. You know what I'm saying? But yeah.
To make it flow a little bit better or something.
Yeah,
like
exactly. Yeah, exactly. That's so.
If you notice what I did with my last Q&A, I did a lot of editing with it, and it took me like an hour and a half to edit it all.
Well, and also how fast your internet though. But with me, I use Camtasia.
Oh yeah, I use Vegas 13.
I can use Camtasia illegally.
Yeah, I use Vegas illegally. I got Vegas 11, 12, and 13 all illegally.
Oh god.
Thanks for sharing, Brendan Miller.
Hey, I'm not afraid.
Hey, nobody gotta know. No one's gonna know. No one's gonna know.
Not afraid to say that shit.
You don't gotta know. I don't wanna know. If you're playing me, keep it on the low.
But yeah, but these Velvet Sky.
It's my heart, cause my heart can't take it anymore.
These Velvet Sky picks were on point. They were on point.
We know I think has the best nude pictures. I think, in my opinion, Christy Hemme. I think she has it.
Oh really?
The thing is about Jennifer Lawrence, that woman was completely bare and like no hair at all. It disgusted me.
Look at this! Look at this flat ass. Look at that flat ass, Joe.
Whose ass is that, Paige?
That Page.
Yeah, she is a flat ass.
Before Bully Ray Fox, this guy he hears, "Oh my brother."
I'm here from Yo Odyssey. What's up? Hey guys, what's up, Yo Odyssey? How are you today?
Hey, oh my brother.
Testify. So yeah, guys, in case you have forgotten, I'll be doing a Q&A video. If you go on my channel, if you go to my videos, I have a Q&A 14 announcement. If you want to drop your questions in the common thread of that video. And next week, the Sunday the 14th, I will do a live stream with a panel like you see right now as we speak. And we'll do a round table of the questions that was sent, and we'll all answer them together and give our own answers, if you will. I think I'm going to do that from here on out. I think that's more – it's easy for me, too, because, like I said before, I'm sure if you guys follow me on Facebook and all that, I've said it, my interest in making videos have really been down, the tube, if you will. And maybe because, again, it's taking a toll on me, the podcast I do on Fridays, TRN with Saturday Night Shoot, and, all this other – even my own channel, it's taking a toll on me. So I guess this will be a way for me to get back into the mix of things,
Yeah, there you go.
Mm-hmm. Get back in the mix. Exactly.
Get around the point.
Around the point. And, again, it's a show I did this a couple hours ago where I carried this guy on his own show. And, it's the thing about me. I put people over. I have that ability. I noticed that. I can make people feel like $1 million. Especially that guy
Well, anyways, I figured I'd show this off since it's a heavy stack. Oh god! Look at this stack of shit.
Oh wow, nothing much. Just chilling. Always watch your vids, my dude. You've been MIA recently. LOL. I know. And again, it's been taking a toll on me. I also have my personal life. I have a girlfriend, relationships, and school coming up soon. I'm doing culinary school, so it's taking a toll. It really has been taking a toll on me. So yeah, I'll be back though. I'm not taking a break because I don't want to say I'm taking a break. Let's be honest. When we say I'm gonna take a break. The minute you say it, it's like you're eating to make the videos come back.
Yep.
It's like there's a topic that's hot, like, oh, fuck, I want to make a video, but I can't because I'm on my break. Like, fuck.
Yeah.
This happened to me. I took my first break back in 2013. I said I'm taking a break, and the next thing I know, it's like these massive news came out,
Take a damn break.
What was the thing that happened in 2013, like in the fall? What was the big news? Daniel Bryan, the title, what else happened at that time period? There's so much shit that happened for God. It was crazy. But I do feel that, my juices are coming, my flow is coming back, if you will, which is important. And I'm also part of CAW, COH, Call of Honor. I'm so upset that I'm not at the Go Home Show of Battleground. Damn it. But yet, the -1, Mark can do a promo, huh? Yep, Levi's face told the whole story, man. Fuck that guy, yo. That guy's a bum, man.
He sucks.
Man, Matt Barnes can probably beat the fuck out of Mark Kennedy. Fuck this shit, man. I'll send him back to Slamos.
Alright, Levi.
And you saw David's match. He got his ass handed to by Maniac Mitch.
Have I got you added on Facebook, Levi?
You should.
My what?
Have I got you added on Facebook?
You should be.
Oh, yeah, you do.
I think. Okay,
yeah, Levi. So Brendan wants to do call, bro.
No, I'm gonna shoot you over this picture of Velvet Sky real quick.
He wants to do call as well. What's part of COH? I always need an Inca Cola boy. Stephon Guerrero needs an Inca Cola boy.
I don't even have a freaking created wrestler made.
Yeah, 2K15 coming out real soon.
I'll have Levi make me one. After all, he is the 2K14 winner. He went to WrestleMania with 2K14.
Yep.
Well, we have a question here. We have a question here by Yo Odyssey, and we're gonna, do a round table, if you will. I guess we can go one by one here. You guys on board for the U.S. IC title being unified? Knowledge of Wrestling, we'll start with you.
Oh yeah, totally. The U.S. title's pretty pointless now, so definitely on board. Please.
Matt Barnes or Levi McIntyre, Thrash Maniac 99.
Yes, they should. They should have unified those belts like 3 years ago.
Oh yeah.
American Alucard.
No, I'm more for the United States title going back to SmackDown, giving it a important storyline.
And the PW Outsider.
Back when Ambrose was leader, not leader, but had the U.S. title. I think a lot of us forgot he even held the title because they didn't do anything with it. I think the U.S. title became an afterthought.
It is.
It is.
Changed
It
the
is.
US title, and he didn't even have a match at SummerSlam.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
But yeah, check your Facebook, Levi. I just sent you over.
I'll say this. I'll say this overall. I'll say this right now. I'll say this about it. I think overall.
Get a water.
That too. Go get your water. I'll say this about it. Okay, let's be honest here. We think of the Intercontinental title, not the U.S. title. It has become the fuck you title. It's become the who gives a fuck title. That's what it's become. On the kind of how much. Brandon, send me that picture too. Fuck it. Send me that picture on Facebook.
I know. Look at Levi. I'm gonna point this out. Levi's face is just like, oh my gosh.
Take a snapshot of this. Take a screenshot of this.
I just seen
The The face Levi McIntyre make when he sees booze.
It's gonna be the new meme. It's gonna be like boobs.
Boobs. Boobs.
It's like, dude, no, I'll shoot you the picture.
Oh shit.
Velvet Sky looks freaking amazing in the pic.
I think,
it
yes,
does.
but I do think that, you know what, though, the titles, it should be unified. I'll be all in favor of being unified. You know, if it happens, it happens. You know what I'm saying? But
And call it the
the WWE US Intercontinental, I don't know.
No, that sounds stupid.
The
No, I would say
WWE.
what they ought to do. I'd say what they ought to do is unify the belts, but get rid of the U.S. title and just keep the IC.
Yeah, I don't. Well, I think they wanna make the U.S. title important, so like, I don't know what name they'll give it.
I would send this picture to Gerald, but I don't have him on Facebook.
Oh my
So
god.
anyway,
Look at that, Brennan. Look what I sent you, Brennan.
Alright.
The face he makes, the face.
I can't believe you did that.
Meme verified now.
Are you on Facebook, Gerald?
Alright.
I guess it was worth
Which-
making an
all
internet.
I think he
sensation.
Did he leave?
Nah, he's still here. I think he's still there. Alucard, he's still there, right? Alucard?
Yeah, I'm still listening.
Oh, okay. You got a Facebook, right, Alucard?
Yeah.
Yeah, and
Yeah,
okay.
American Alucard Scott, yeah.
Yeah.
Alright, another question from Yo Odyssey. Alright, which title goes away?
U.S. title.
Yeah, most likely. You know what it is. You know, again, it's with WWE. They always try to put the nail on the coffin with WCW. They always want to keep what's theirs, and them being theirs is the Intercontinental title. You know what I mean? So I think if anything, the U.S. title will go away.
Yeah.
That title needs to go away anyway.
Exactly.
Title.
Wrestling rocking his Yukon T-shirt, being sponsored by the Yukon.
That's the school I go to. I'm not getting sponsored.
You got don't masturbate too much to that Velvet Sky photo.
Oh, Levi is now. Watch. Well, Levi gonna after this thing's over in a couple of minutes. Levi gonna go go home and like.
He's gonna go to town. He's gonna go to town.
And find out his video's still recording. Be uploaded on his channel.
Hey, I'm not gonna lie. I've seen that Velvet Sky. I've seen that Velvet Sky picture, and
The next viral video.
I had a few tugs.
Good night, all. Good night, Mr. Gilmore.
Oh, so anyways, figured I'd show off this fat stack of CDs I've been collecting for a while now. Holy schnighties. And,
Look at this, Levi. Hey, Levi, look, it's you, bro. So now you know I got something on you now.
Damn it.
The face he
But
made.
hey, it's something that's supposed to be a good thing, for fuck's sake.
The face Levi makes when Stephon Guerrero becomes COH World Champion. And
Wow.
at anniversary.
Anyways,
That's not happening. That's not happening anytime soon.
That's around the point.
That's around the point, though. Around the point, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah. Woo! It's Monday officially. It's 1:42 in the morning.
So anyways, like I was saying, to show off my epic album collectiono, we're gonna kickstart it with an album from this year, Aborted Necrotic Manifesto. Look at that cover.
Are they now? Are they metal?
Yeah, they're Belgian death metal or death grind, whatever people want to call it.
Okay. Well, I'm more of a techno, house electro music. You know what I'm saying? I'm more of a R&B slow jam. Grab that ass. Grind up.
Have you ever heard of pirate metal?
Yeah, frickin' Ailstorm, oh god. They covered a frickin' Lazy Town pirate song. That cracked me up so bad.
They'll melt your faces off with the rock.
Don't melt your face out with the rock.
But the next album I got is an album that was popular in the 90s that some may say was one of the best albums of that early 90s era. Alice in Chains' Dirt.
Alice in
Classic.
Chains is a good band.
This is a classic.
Lane Staley and the man.
Next up, Avenged Sevenfold Awaken the Fallen.
Have you got, do you have the Nightmare album?
Nah, this is the only disc I've got right now.
Oh, yeah. The Nightmare album's awesome.
This one I'm missing liner notes to. I don't know why, but Black Sabbath Greatest Hits 1970 to 1978. So there you go. The next two. Keep your eyes peeled for the covers first. Cannibal Corpse eaten back to life. Look at that cover, Steven.
Wow. See, I think Cannibal Corpse's music is good, but I just never got into them.
It took me a while to get into them.
Okay, we got something from Odyssey. I don't know, man. No, the U.S. title is a parody of what it once was, the Legacy Worlds Beyond the IC titles, where the U.S. title technically comes from the NWA, so it'd be sad to see it go now that the big gold is gone. You gotta remember one thing, WWE, and this is the unfortunate part, they always want to stick to what's theirs, what they made, and the reality is the U.S. title never really came out of theirs.
Yeah.
So
US title with WCW, wasn't it?
So in a way, they wouldn't care. They would not care. They wouldn't. You know what I'm saying? If people say, "Oh, WWE buried the big gold when they got rid of it," no, I think the minute they buried the big gold when they put that WWE logo on the big gold.
Yeah.
Did you guys ever see like a picture of like the original United States title from like back in the day?
I think I have. I think it should be here.
It was a big belt with the whole entire United States in gold. I'm like, what the fuck kind of belt is that?
Yeah, I thought it looked really good too.
I believe it's this one. Let me just find it here.
Did I say really good? Not really good. I said
really
it was like
good.
a belt a rapper would wear.
I said really good. What the hell? That wasn't good.
You mean this right here, right?
I am getting tired. What the hell?
You mean this right here, right? If I can find it here. You mean this?
Like the giant.
You mean this, right?
Yeah.
God, that belt looks so bad.
That shit's ugly as fuck.
That's old school, bro. That's old school, man.
The nicest belt they have is the IC title. I love the look of that belt.
I don't care what anybody says. I hate the WWE title belt.
Yeah.
I love
Never liked it. Never liked it when it first debuted a year and a half ago, and I still don't like it.
I'm not gonna lie, yo, this is a sweet belt, whether you like it or not. The NWA World Junior title.
Oh yeah.
Sweet belt.
In my opinion, the best belt ever is the Attitude Era World Heavyweight Championship.
The
belt.
best title belt in all of wrestling. Whether you all like it or not, and I know a lot of you smart marks would not agree with me, or you might act like, oh, that belt is real. That belt isn't no world title. Well, I say, fuck you, motherfucker. And that is obviously the real world heavyweight title, the NWA.
Yep. The one that the Ric Flair.
Ric Flair owns one. The legend himself, Bill Apter, owns one. Andre Corbeil owns one.
Yeah.
Big Ray owns one.
That is a gorgeous belt.
Now, my favorite, title belt right now, believe it or not.
Believe it or not. It's the IC title.
No.
That's my favorite title right now.
I like the Jay Briscoe ROH World title.
My
That
favorite.
doesn't exist anymore. That's the Maria Kanellis belt.
Oh yeah. Wow.
Believe it or not, my favorite belt right now in wrestling is
The US title.
the IWGP Heavyweight title.
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah, that belt's
Yeah.
good.
This belt is fucking gorgeous. You know what, yo? One more thing I'll do before. Fuck you. I don't want to talk right now, but fuck. Alright.
Is AJ Styles IWGP World Champion right now?
Yep, he is.
I figured he was. I thought he was.
You know what, yo guys? You know what? Say what you want about this promotion. Say what you want about TNA.
I'll say what I want.
But you got to admit, this is a sweet belt, though.
Oh yeah, their belt's good.
It's a sexy belt. It is a sexy ass belt.
What about the Jeff Hardy Divas title?
Fuck out of here.
Yeah, Ken Anderson did not look right when he was walking around with that belt. I was
Nah, not at all.
I think, honestly, bro, I think the reason they kept the big goal for so long was because not only was it a title, but it was also a trophy of victory. The WWE beat WCW after they almost went out of business because of them.
Yeah.
And I agree. You can make that argument, you know. But again, you know.
But they had two brands, so they wanted one world title for each brand. And
fuck the tag team penny titles. I agree.
Yeah.
Fuck those penny belts.
I can't believe they made titles like that.
Well, you know what? Let me show you all what I think is a real tag team titles in pro wrestling.
The TNA world titles.
Fuck that.
Those belts are huge, man.
Are there two Levi's in here? What the hell?
Yeah.
No, for some reason it's a glitch. I don't know why.
In my opinion, this is what a real tag team title belt looks like. In my opinion. The NWA World Tag Team Championship.
Yeah.
Owned by America's Most Wanted, Team 3D, LAX,
The
The
hard
Midnight-
title.
the Midnight Express, the Rock and Roll Express.
They
Now,
had to change that shit.
Now, my favorite WWE Tag Team title belt of all time will always be this, no matter what.
The old school.
The old World Tag Team Championships.
Yeah, there you go.
Yep.
Those were the nice ones.
Now, my favorite WWE title belt of all time, I think I've said this numerous times already.
You're gonna say the Eagle, the Eagle belt, right?
Yeah, I've said
The
this.
one that the Heartbreak is.
I've said this before, and I'll say it again.
Heart.
I'll say this, but I'll say it again. If you are a girl, all right, and if you are to buy me this belt, I would probably marry you. If you're a girl, you buy me this belt, I would most likely end up marrying you. Who wouldn't? Come on now.
If you buy him that belt, he'll come in, he'll pull your pants down, and he will eat your pussy for hours.
My
Yeah,
favorite
fuck
belt.
yeah, I
My
will
favorite
fucking do
belt.
the.
My favorite belt, the spinner belt.
Outta here. Well, I know-
WWE champ.
God, that belt
Lena.
just looked heavy looking at it.
I actually liked it at the beginning because it fit the Cena gimmick, but when Triple H and Randy Orton
You
started
wanna know
winning
what's
it,
the
that shit
best title
sucked.
belt right now? The best belt right now in all of pro wrestling. Whether you all want to agree with it or not,
It's the TRN title belt.
nope.
TRI World Champion.
Fuck that. This right here, motherfucker.
The
Look at that.
Oh, what the fuck is that?
There you go.
Belt of
There
a
you go.
champion. The belt
There
of
you
a
go.
champion.
There you go, Levi.
Points and
There-
go.
Brock Lesnar's holding that championship right now.
No. You want to know another sweet belt as well? The sweet belt. This is the best belt for the indies right now, yo. The best independent belt right now.
They need the cruiserweight title
Dude,
back, man.
I don't know if it was last year or this year that the Briscoe brothers cut a promo where they were out like in their yard or something, and I remember seeing
Now,
it on
people will
YouTube.
say this belt is probably the best designed belt right now in wrestling.
ROH,
And I agree with that. But when I think of the Ring of Honor World title, I'll always think of this right here. I'll always think of this.
The old one?
The old one, yeah. Austin Aries, Nia
Yeah.
McGuinness, Bryan Danielson, CM Punk, Samoa Joe,
Yeah.
Takashi Morishima,
Yeah, but
Homicide.
the update looks the updated.
Now,
one.
I'll be honest, this right here to me felt like it was a police badge, let's be honest.
Yeah, not just, I don't know.
It felt like a giant police badge.
Pull up the Jay Briscoe one. That's my.
Yeah, Jay Briscoe's belt's really good.
I love that title. Like,
Yeah, but now he's in the same category as Austin Aries. Like,
Yep.
how can
this?
Yep.
You mean this one right here, Mr. Miller?
Yeah, I love the Jay Briscoe title. I love it. It's like it fit. Like not only is it got his stuff on it, but it just looks cool.
You know what's so weird about for me right now? a weird belt to see on TV. The Ring of Honor television title. Look at that. It feels like a
It's so-
six.
Yeah, that title looks horrible, man.
It looks
Yeah.
like a six-person.
I don't like how it's rectangled in the middle. I don't like
It feels like a giant. Nah, I like the old one though. To me, the old one was better. Look at the old one.
Show me the old one.
Jay Lethal doesn't even look right holding the cup.
Just
It
a
looks
little
cool
better.
around his waist, but when he holds it, it looks like a little toy, cheap toy.
Yeah, like the belt. I don't know. It just feels.
Alucard, weren't they pushing Jay Lethal to the main event?
They were, but now I guess he's like a mid card.
I mean, Jay Lethal's a mid carder at best. And they already know that. That's why he's only
Yeah, I
TV
mean,
champion.
To the sweet dreams and the beautiful.
Q Martini, that shit is fucking hilarious. Him and that's a tag team, not tag team.
No, this is probably my favorite tag team title belts right now.
ROH title.
ROH World Tag Team.
The Ring of Honor World Champion.
Red Dragon.
Nah, I'm sorry, but to me right now, Bobby Cruz is probably the best ring announcer in wrestling right now.
Did Kevin Kelly still announce for them?
Yeah,
Yeah.
he's like their Jim Ross of Ring
With
of Honor,
Steve Corino.
the king of old school.
Steve Corino, Nigel McGuinness still.
Former ECW champion.
He's labeled as the matchmaker.
Is he? They did that a while ago. I didn't know if he would. It sucks that he can't wrestle anymore.
I know it sucks, but you know, I mean, he could wrestle, but he just chooses not to wrestle. He chooses not to.
Why did he stop wrestling? Again?
Apparently, here's the thing with him, all right? At first, he had hepatitis.
Yeah.
That's why he couldn't go. Apparently, the reason why he couldn't go to WWE was because he had a shoulder injury that WWE wanted for him to get fixed first, but he didn't have the money to fix it. So WWE just canned his contract. And so he went to TNA. And in TNA, yes, he had great matches with Kurt Angle and all that,
Yeah.
but unfortunately, he got cut because he started to develop hepatitis.
Yeah.
So hence why he went on a campaign to stop wrestlers from bleeding themselves during matches,
Yep.
right? And he could come back if he wants to, but the problem is he already did his retirement tour. He doesn't want to be like, oh, I retired, I'm coming back. You know what I mean?
I just want to see one more match with Bryan Danielson versus Nigel McGuinness.
Do you guys remember when The Rock was unveiling the new WWE title after years of having the spinner belt, and after he finally does, the belt still looks like a toy? I hated that, in my opinion. The world. Let me see here. The world. I hated that. In my opinion, the world. I agree. I remember when that belt came out, I thought it was crap.
Everybody said it looked like more like a Super Bowl ring than a.
Yeah, exactly. But it grew
So
on
it
me.
does.
It grew on me. You know what's another sweet belt as well, guys? Believe it or not, even though it's very, very low budgeted. Alec Creighton knows this belt.
I've seen it before. I just can't put it.
The PWG World Title.
I thought it had a green around it.
It is. It's green. It's just
I just can't tell by. Oh.
yeah, Photoshop.
Heavyweight wrestling champion.
You know what? I'll be honest, yo. As much as to me, this is probably the worst belt.
I so
Still
bad.
looks better than the ROH television title.
No. This belt I'm about to show you guys, in my opinion, is a very, very terrible designed belt. In my honest opinion.
Who is it made?
I just want to see. I
The
just want
X
to see.
title.
Still
Yeah.
better than the television title.
Yeah.
Still better than Ring of Honor television.
Yeah, it's still better than ROH's team.
I like the old Activation.
When I think of the X Division title, I think of this.
the old one. Yeah.
I think
Oh,
of
that's
this.
good.
I think of this. This is why.
Yeah.
I think of the X
That
Division
one's
title.
good.
Yeah,
That's-
Samoa Joe doesn't even look right holding the new title. It's like it doesn't look right on his
Or if
face.
anything, you know what title looked so fucking generic back in TNA days? This belt looks so generic.
What? The old X title.
It looks so generic.
It was horrible. It had big stupid ass X on it.
Exactly.
It still has an X, but it looks that new X division.
I know that their color theme is blue and stuff, but that blue X on that new title looks horrible.
Yeah, it is. It's like a mixture of like the IC title
And the NXT
and
women's title.
NXT title.
The women's title.
Yeah.
The women's title, the
leather should have been blue.
the NXT women's title looks too small to me. Like,
I mean, it's okay. It's better than the Divas title.
Yeah.
Hold up, TNA.
Like, why don't they just...
Say what you want. I'll be real with you guys. I felt like this was also a great belt, but Kurt Angle had to fuck it up. You heard the story about this belt, right? You heard the stories about this belt.
Yeah.
Kurt Angle fucked it up.
I forgot.
Like he damaged the belt. He damaged it so much that the company that made this belt decided not to make belt for TNA anymore. I think it was Dave Milliken.
oh yeah.
Hey, listen, once you get denied by Dave Milliken, that is like, damn.
What did he do? Hit people in the face with it too much, or what?
I think he damaged it too much. He didn't give a fuck about it. Like he would drop it too much or whatever it was, so he got fucked up over time. It's funny if you look at the TNA title today,
Yeah.
right? You know that they're missing rhinestones off that belt. Rhinestones are missing off that title. You know what title I think it really needs to change, though, in my opinion? This belt needs to change ASAP.
Yeah.
Knockout.
It's funny because you put women's champion. I thought it was knockouts champion, right? Why is it women's?
I like the white strap.
I do, but to change the logo.
Yeah, the logo needs to change.
Alright, if it's knockout, why are they putting women's champion?
I don't
knockouts
care.
champion.
Yeah, I'll change that, but definitely.
It's still better than the Divas title.
Oh, of course. You know what belt was a flop in my opinion?
I've always been a fan of white straps on
This
belts.
belt was a flop.
What the
All
TV
the
title?
The Legends Championship. The
Legends
Legends.
TV title.
Oh yeah, Booker T held that one. Kevin Nash held
Every
that one.
old person held that one.
AJ Styles held it.
Did AJ hold it? Wow.
Yeah, he held every belt.
He held every TNA belt, man.
This is probably the best TNA alternative belt that was made by Jeff Hardy, in my opinion.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I liked how the eyes and the mouth were white. I like that.
I mean, it's okay.
The
It's
worst
not
tag,
something that happens.
the worst tag team belts I've seen so far, besides the penny ones. This is like number 2 in my opinion right now.
Well, yeah, they need to change those.
Yeah,
Change the logo. Change the logo ASAP. You have to. Budget cuts, I understand, but damn, come on. Now let's look at some empty ass TNA arenas. No, I'm just kidding. No, we're not gonna do that.
Yeah, let's look at some.
Nah, chill. No. Relax.
Look at some. Let's look at some of probably the production side of the arena.
I mean, again, with TNA, they got stuff going to these small ass towns that are not a wrestling town.
True.
You can't be going to towns like Hacksaw, Heckinson, Hackinson, Missouri.
Hacksaw Jim Duggan.
Or
And you can't book a whole stadium without advertising first. That's just
Exactly.
stupid.
Yeah.
Do you guys hear about Triple H starting a English program to air on El Rey Network? If so, thoughts. Rumor is Rey Mysterio is about to go over to AAA as well. I think overall with the AAA, I think it's good because again, you need to cross over. You need to, put your product out there over the world, and again, have it be an English product. I'm all for it, and I wish also New Japan could follow as well.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But as far as Mysterio going, I don't know. Only time will tell. What do you guys think? One by one, whoever goes first, I don't care.
Someone go.
Yeah, someone go.
What happened?
Your thoughts on, AAA coming to America on the El Rey Network and apparently Mysterio coming over.
It's good for AAA because, it's great to expand. But Rey Mysterio, I don't know, man. He's still under contract. I don't know if it's really nice of him to do that.
My question is, what is AAA? And
That Mexican promotion,
Mexican
AAA.
wrestling promotion.
Yeah. I'm gonna be wrestling there next week.
I know AAA battery, but that's around the point.
That's around the point.
That's beyond the point.
That's around the point.
Around the point on Talk and Wrestle Network.
And now I'm gonna tell you 14 facts about the penis.
So all the wrestlers wear mat. Well, I guess it's a traditional.
I
Yeah.
don't know. Maybe depends.
I think
Del Rio didn't. I
Alright,
watched Del Rio's appearance, and he wasn't wearing a mask.
All right, Mr. Brennan. Let's see the 14 facts.
Oh God. Okay.
14 facts about the human penis.
It's
Oh.
like
Oh.
it's like number one. Smoking can shorten your penis by as much as a centimeter. What the fuck is that?
Ain't that a retard?
Jesus.
What happened?
It says erections are all about good blood flow. That's what it says.
Oh shit! This is what the racist prick saw when he saw Aviva Del Rio. I'm glad Alberto stuck it to WWE. Now pay the man.
Pay the fuck, man, please.
You guys watch that Slam show, the Slam City, right?
Oh
You
yeah.
know, the wrestler being
Yeah.
fired. The guy doing this is Alberto Del Rio's job apparently, which I thought was funny.
The Maritza.
Yeah, he's playing. He's
Start.
working at a coffee shop.
Exactly.
Yeah.
That's terrible, man.
Oh.
That's not even.
And they got
stereotypical,
CM Punk as an ice cream guy in there too, which I found very ironic because he's doing nice stuff for kids, which is stuff he'd never do.
That's gonna be his future job if he doesn't. If he
Exactly.
wastes all his money.
I'm surprised WWE didn't have him come out on a bicycle. And then he took his car away.
Oh God, when they had Hunico and Camacho coming out on the bike.
Oh, that was
Oh,
so
yeah.
stereotypical.
No. You know,
Oh,
sir.
that was,
Remember, fucking what was that tag team? Mexico. They came out the Milan
Oh
Motors.
yeah, that was really bad.
That was so stereotypical.
Racist.
Oh my God, dang WWE, a little racist.
no,
Michael
no.
P. Hayes, as long as
Ken-
Michael P. Hayes is there, it's allowed to be out there.
Prime time.
Remember, Kenzo Suzuki, the Bronze Warrior.
It's like
Yeah.
fucking. Remember Kai and Tai?
Couldn't tell you. Boop, 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 boop. Taka Michinoku was the first light heavyweight champion in WWE.
Remember when they cut off Val Venus' penis?
Oh, I choppy your pee.
Chuppy.
You ever watch that movie on the Disney Channel called Up and Away? That superhero
Yeah.
movie, whatever. It's funny, that movie, this is their weakness. Aluminum foil.
Yeah.
Ah, my powers is going away.
Someone on the Nerdy Q fan page posted, Coley is a good technical wrestler, and then someone posted a meme that said, your post just injured Rey Mysterio.
Wow.
And again, people have been asking, I was, they wanted my shit on Nerdy Q. I'm like, no, I don't want it. Never.
Put that shit in ODQ.
Get the fuck out of here. I will never work for Nerdy Q. Get the fuck out of here.
You're not gonna talk about anal rift? No, anal rift.
Fuck that bum. Fuck that bot.
Anyway.
Okay, hey guys, how does this card sound to you?
What happened?
How does this card sound to you? You go to a wrestling promotion, and Percy Watson, Macy Ryan, Michael Tarver, Brodus Clay, Lance Hoyt, Eric Escobar, and Wes Briscoe are on the card. What do you do?
I go home. I for
Well,
refund.
Jobbers.
The first thing I do is I go into the arena, I pull my pants down, and I take a dump right in the middle of the ring, and then I leave.
What, you mean you don't want to see Percy Watson versus Brodus Clay?
No.
Yeah. You know what? Percy Watson, when he was in NXT, I loved him. I don't know why I loved him. I just loved his character. But they released him, and I'm like, what the
I only
hell?
remember him for going, oh yeah.
And oh yeah! Yeah.
Had a weird ass gimmick.
The thing I remember about Wes Briscoe is, of course, Aces and Eights.
A whiskey bottle, just a bone a day.
Wes Briscoe just sucks, man.
Can I say Aces and Eights was a good idea? Like,
Nah.
I mean, it was good, but it just went way too fucking long.
No one benefited from that
Could have
shit
ended
except for
at
Bully Ray.
Anniversary last year.
Exactly. Like,
I-
go on, Walter.
Well, I
No,
wasn't saying anything.
that was me. The writing was on the wall that Bully Ray was the president. Like
To
everybody.
quote, now you got mad. Like this guy, but to quote Don Tony, aces and 0.8s. That's what the fuck they were.
That's what they did.
Magnus.
Too many people, man.
Like who? Like who all seen Bully Ray being the president? Like everybody.
We got it from Ali.
Yeah.
Ali. I apologize if I botched your name. I apologize, bro. Ms. Hadeen. Hello, everybody. How you doing, sir?
How you doing?
You know what? I think we should do this every week. A random Sunday hangout.
You have been doing the random Sunday.
Yeah, but I've been doing it.
Hangouts
I've been doing it periodically.
Oh yeah.
I've been doing it periodically. It's not gonna be like a podcast. It's like a random Sunday. Just shooting the shit.
This is kind of end of the week kind of hangout.
Yeah, like a discussion. All of us as content creators, we all get together and just review stuff that we've seen in the world of YouTube, and that too as well. And you know what I mean. But again, it's gonna be, just that. I'm not nothing serious. Like, oh my god, you know what I mean. What do you all say?
I'm looking at Triple. They have better production quality than TNA. What the fuck?
Yeah, they put a lot of power into their Triple Mania, definitely.
Triple Mania.
Things looks better than TNA. Like
Triple Mania is like the WrestleMania of AAA. It's their WrestleMania.
That's why they needed That's why they needed Del Rio. Del Rio was their big get. It's like I'm on the Squared Circle Reddit right now, and
I say we all go on Tinder like the bromance, yo.
Tinder? What the hell?
Hold on, did the Jets play the Raiders today, yo?
Yeah, Jets
At MetLife?
The battle of the two worst teams. Nah,
yeah, who won? The Jets, right?
Yep. My freaking coworker was so happy. She's like, "Yes, the Jets finally won," and the Patriots lost.
You're a Jets fan.
I'm not. I just
no. You should have said. You should have said. Oh, you're a Jets fan. I should be like, yeah, I am. You should have said, I'm sorry. keep it moving.
I guess.
I was just happy that today the Bengals won.
Yeah, I picked the Bengals to win. I don't know why. I just think they're a good team, but.
So Walter, are you undefeated or not? Are you still undefeated?
I'm undefeated my ass. I got a lot of games wrong today. I picked the Rams to. The fuck, they let me down, man.
Oh damn, you made him happy.
I picked I thought the Jaguars were gonna beat the Eagles for some reason. They were fucking crushing them too.
You know who's happy right now? EDP. Eat that pussy.
He's happy as fuck. This team came back out of nowhere.
That guy's funny. In my opinion, that dude is fucking hilarious.
Yeah. I mean, he's an Eagles fan, but I watched some of his shit, man.
Walter, I do picture you going up to him wearing a Giants jersey one day. Like,
I think he has friends that are he doesn't care. He doesn't care really.
I like girls that wear Abercrombie and Fitch. I think if I had one.
Anyways, earlier when I was showing off the CDs, I'll just go ahead and say the rest that I got. I got another Cannibal Corpse album, The Bleeding. I've got Carcass Surgical Steel, Celtic Frost Into the Pandemonium, Death Spiritual Healing, Hatebreed Divinity of Purpose,
Is that
Mastodon.
Is that Irish metal? The Celtic thing?
Celtic Frost? No, they're Switzerland. They're from Switzerland.
Oh, okay. Gotcha.
They're an old band. They were so underrated back in the 80s.
Oh, yeah.
Hatebreed Divinity of Purpose, Mastodon, Crack the Sky, Megadeth Greatest Hits, Metallica and Justice for All, Metallica Garage Inc., Napalm Death, Harmony Corruption, Obituary Slowly We Rot and Cause of Death, Suffocations, Effigy to Forgotten, and Pierce from Within, Tool Lateralis, and Trivium to Crusade. Those are all the CDs I've got. I plan on, once I get some money, I plan to buy a couple of Opeth albums, Blackwater Park and their new album Pale Communion, and who knows what else.
I want to get an old record player and get vinyl albums, because I hear they're like a lot better quality, like the old vinyl albums.
Yeah. Now, Yo Odyssey just wrote, and I agree, most underrated wrestler, in my opinion, it's Dean Malenko. I agree.
Yep, I agree too.
By default, yeah. I mean,
That guy was a serious dude. He just fuck you up and just,
Daniel Bryan actually got trained by him for a little bit.
No. What happened was, he wanted to get trained by him, and what happened was that he did, I think, like a deposit to train at the school, whatever.
Oh yeah.
And when he went, the school was closed, so he had to go to Shawn Michaels' school.
charging that big bucks.
Yeah, well, guys, you know what? It's getting late, so I'm about to wrap this up. So I thank you all for coming in. I hope you can all come by next week and do this again. Do this week
I'm
thing,
available by then.
do like a weekly thing here. Lee Brennan, America, you gotta be down for next week as well.
Like always.
Awesome. Keep this new thing going. A couple of YouTubers getting together, just reviewing shit like that, and again, this is always cool. But before I do my social media promoting, I want all of you, going any order. I don't care. Just promote your shit, promote your social media, your Facebook, your Twitter, your YouTube, your tout, your Instagram, and all that fun stuff, so people know.
I say Walter.
Alright, I guess.
Well, you want me to start?
I guess I can start.
All right, go Levi.
I can
Go
start.
ahead.
Okay, my channel is ThrashManiac99 on YouTube. My Twitter is at ThrashManiac99. I have a Twitch account, ThrashManiac99. Hitbox.tv/ThrashManiac99. Facebook.com/ThrashManiac99 fan page. And that's pretty much it.
I'm the PW Outsider everywhere. YouTube, Facebook fan page, PW Outsider. And watch porn every day, in my opinion.
Who doesn't?
Who doesn't?
I'm done.
Alucard?
Okay, well, American a la carte, you pretty much find me on anything just using that. YouTube, basically gameplay and wrestling reviews. Twitter, that's basically the best place to contact me if you want to just get back and forth or whatever. And Facebook, that's mainly where I post trolls making fun of the Xbox One, and that's pretty much it.
And tune in, check me out there as well on his channel every Thursday, review Impact. So Knowledge of Wrestling.
Okay.
Yep. You can follow me on Twitter at HeyandWalter and subscribe to my YouTube channel, youtube.com/Knowledge of Wrestling.
And as always, guys, you can subscribe to my channel as you're watching this right now. Hit the subscribe button. Give it a thumbs up if you like. Also share this on all your social media, Facebook, Twitter, Tumblr, Google+. Also check out our podcast channel, youtube.com/TMillPodcast. And also go check out episode number 5 of the Saturday Night Shoot, myself and Knowledge of Wrestling on the TRN, the Talking Wrestling Network. I want to thank Knowledge of Wrestling, ThrashMania99, American a la carte, and the PW Officer for tuning in this week on the 3rd edition of the Random Sunday Hangout. We're going to continue doing this every week, every Sunday.
Yep.
Pay-per-views might be different, but we'll try to work this out. And guys, thank you all for tuning in, for listening to your feedback, and we are out like Brie Bella's titties.
Gross.
Don't you mean Nikki's?
Nikki
But guys, that is what? Around the point.
Around the point.
Yeah.